challenger. Challenger. Welcome to 2023, back with Resident Evil Challenger. Starting the year with lots of technical difficulties, but also with a special guest. So we've got Resident Evil Challenger Sloth. Yeah.
It's Nathan after Christmas.
Yeah, he had a few too many mince pies over Christmas.
And now, yeah, this is where Nathan sits, in the corner.
I think that should be like a permanent fixture in here. It's actually a great background.
It really
it's really cool. Welcome to 2023. So our first live stream this year, and our first live stream since the gigantic Resident Evil Challenge of 2022.
Yeah.
How have you been doing with everything? We're a month on since the challenge.
Yeah.
How's life? How are you feeling? Like how are things?
Yeah, really enjoyed the challenge. Yeah, that was great fun. Yeah, obviously didn't end the way that everyone wanted it to.
Ended well for you though. You had like fucking 3.5 hours snooze at the end.
Yeah. Was dozing a bit.
Yeah.
But no, always a pleasure, and yeah, can't wait to do the next one. So
yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, it was really nice.
And from the Resident Evil Challenge, what has brought you to wanting to do Resident Evil 3 Original today? Because haven't you always vowed to stay away from tank controls?
I have always vowed to stay away from tank controls, absolutely. Yeah, they are my proverbial kryptonite. And I've always been slightly terrified of them. So I thought, okay, let's get over this. You know, this is my favourite game to watch you play. So why can it not be my favourite game to play as well? So...
Well, that's the spirit. And is this with the ambition that maybe one day in a Resident Evil Challenge you'd be doing RE3?
Quite possibly.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yep. So fight every enemy knife only when?
Maybe tomorrow. We'll see.
Maybe tomorrow. Okay. All right. Baby steps. Baby steps.
Yes, Morgan, the newest member to our mod team.
Yep.
Demomorg, Mr. Morgan needs his moderation.
Got a big 2022 upgrade and promotion there, Morgan.
I know.
So welcome to the team.
You need to mod him on YouTube.
Need to do that, so I'll do that as we're playing. But thank you very much to everyone who joined for the challenge last year.
Yeah,
it was
brilliant.
A lot of fun. It was great. As Izzy said, obviously not quite the finish you expected. Makes for a very funny story, and that when people ask me, they're like, how did that 24-hour challenge go? And I was like, well, there was 5 minutes left on the clock, and I got to the final boss, and everyone was watching me. And then I died. So it does make for a funny story. And the good news for you guys, it means that we will definitely be back to do another 3-gamer challenge at some point. When? Who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows? But we will let you know soon enough.
Yeah.
But yes, in the meantime, without any more further ado, we have got a very sexy new streaming overlay for 2023.
Ooh.
Rightio, so this is you playing the PC version.
Yeah.
But this is the HD upscale, seamless HD, without the horrible seamless HD menus and fonts, which I know that Galby isn't a fan of. So.
Galby's not really a fan of anything though, is he?
No, not really.
I'm not really a fan of Galby that much.
No, me neither.
Right,
Rightio.
Here we go. I'm also having to play, well, I'm not having to play, I could have chosen to swap, but I'm playing with an Elite controller, so we'll see how that goes.
Xbone?
An Xbone Elite controller. I might swap to the PS5 controller at some point. Okay. I'll see how I get on. Oh Lord, here we go.
Let's do this.
Who made this sick overlay? Mullet Wesker.
It all began as an ordinary day in September. An ordinary day.
Cool. So that's the game we'll be down a bit more. And there he is, speaking of Mullet Wesker. Oh, actually it was Mullet Wesker who wrote that. Yeah, very cool overlay. Thanks for making this, dude. Yeah, it looks really, really wicked. Got a new year, new fresh lick of paint would be good for REC. So here we are.
Oh my god, here we go. Right.
So here we go, guys. Izzy with tank controls.
Now this zombie looks like a fucking bitch to dodge.
Yeah, that first one you can't really dodge. But I mean, the thing is, you're playing with like no stipulations.
No.
Got all weapons.
Yep.
No health restrictions, so you can go mad.
Yeah.
You can do what you want.
Yeah, I know. Jealous?
I'm quite jealous, yeah. Although I feel like the true way of playing Resident Evil RE3 is handgun only.
Okay.
Like, I feel like I've played that more than anything.
Gotcha. That is now your version of Resident Evil 3.
Yeah, that's the Nuji mod
Yeah.
of RE3.
We couldn't get the door skip to work, by the way. Not through lack of trying, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Gabby says your health resets after that cutscene anyways.
Oh, blimey.
Good to know.
Gowdy knew something that you didn't.
CL says on easy mode you also get all the weapons in the item box. Yeah.
Christ, really?
Yeah, it's just too simple. You get the assault rifle straight from the beginning. You start off with a first aid box. So yeah, there's a lot going on.
Microphones are still a bit too quiet.
Cool. I will up those. I don't think I've ever in history been told my voice is not loud enough, but I will up that for you guys. And yeah, as I was kind of saying, like after the live stream last year, the challenge last year, please, if audio levels or game audio isn't right, things don't sound right, let us know.
Yeah,
so, like,
really harass us about it.
Yeah, they're quite straightforward to just adjust some bits and pieces on it. So, Gowdy, not sure why door skip isn't working. No idea. Maybe it's because we're using the Dolphin emulator, perhaps?
We did try and put a new code in, which it seemed to accept, but then it doesn't seem to work, so...
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, if this is your first, like, proper time playing RE3, I feel like you should experience the doors for the first time, so... Hey, there he is! Gobbins! How you doing, buddy?
Jack, I now call my physical money Gobbins, thanks to you. Everything is Gobbins. Oops.
I was also going to say, because this is the first time that we've used this new overlay, is the live chat displaying okay on the screen? Is the size of it all good? I know sometimes it has an issue with actually trying to catch up with like old messages, but just generally, yeah, this is the first time we've done this new overlay and everything, so always open to feedback and tightening things up.
So now, would you recommend turning these into handgun rounds, or would you recommend putting them in the box?
So it really depends on what your strategy is. I mean, I would say initially it's probably good to have a load of handgun rounds. Okay. So I would, So you've got two options basically with handgun bullets. Mm-hmm. So you can either keep putting through individual A rounds and making bullets, and then I think after you've made 8, then you get the enhanced ammo, which is like stronger bullets, but they fire slower, but they're quite good because they like stun lock Nemi and things.
Gotcha.
Or you can just make loads and loads and loads of the normal bullets, which you can then use with like the Eagle handgun and everything else basically.
Gotcha.
So the choice is yours. Or you can save some A's to use for other things.
So can I use these as a single gunpowder, or do they have to be combined with something?
No, you can just put like each individual one through.
Right.
And that's how you make enhanced. When you've done 8, I think it's 8 individuals.
So if a combined one gives me 30, is it?
It's either 15 or I think it might be 15 for each one.
Let's try it.
Yeah, 15 for each one. I think you like efficiency. I think you do get more when you combine like you've got 2 A's rather than 2 singles.
Yeah.
But this way you'll get to try and enhance them if you keep going.
Cool. Yep, that's fine. Let's pop the that away as well.
Cedo asking about the box in the top right. So the box in the top right is going to be our new special box that we use for live streams. So it will be used for various different things, different widgets and things that will display during live streams.
Countdown clock for when we're doing dice streams.
Yeah, we could do that. Yep, Izzy had a good idea that we can use it as a timer when we're basically doing community dices and we're trying to beat the clock, or like a beat the clock challenge. It's a perfect place for. But in terms of like tonight, we will be able to use it for donations. So yeah, I remember like at the end of last year we said that the donation bar goal is gone. Like we managed to smash 25k, which was absolutely amazing. Like I think it was 25,134 or something was the grand total in the end. So yeah, we absolutely smashed that. That is the goals all done. But we are still going to be taking donations towards the charities. So we haven't changed charity. Obviously, the Ukraine situation has only got worse, if anything, over Christmas. So if you do want to send in a message to be read on screen and you want to support any of the charities, then yeah, it will pop up in that little box. So whoever donates tonight first will get to see that. But yeah, as I said, it will also use it for like other things and other live streams. Yeah, no, you're right. We could actually move it up to the death counter. I'm sort of like fluid what we do with it. I thought we'd sort of try it out tonight, see what works, and we can always move things
Big
around.
E concert? What, the wrestler? Hey! Starts at 7:30.
Oh,
Right
that's amazing.
I don't know if I'm going the right way.
Oh, there we go. Stuart Gowdy just
Gowdy.
donated the first one to pop there and said, let's test this out. And you'll be pleased to know that is the old Mosher picture of you with the loser, loser.
Now, this door has a bunch of zombies in it, right?
Oh, you remember well.
Is there anything else in there besides zombies?
Yes, you have to get lighter fluids that's downstairs, and there is a shotgun.
Oh.
So it's worth going in there and killing all the zombies.
All of them. Now?
Yeah. Yeah. Message.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Mesh is kind of small. Okay,
Whoop.
we'll bear that in mind.
So it's worth killing this slow, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, this hallway is quite narrow. I mean, you could just run past those two now if you're quick, but generally I do end up sort of killing most of these guys.
Okay. Hello? Where did you go?
Have you got auto aim as well?
I genuinely don't know.
So, like, if you aim away from them.
No.
Oh, maybe not. Okay.
Ooh, it's about to get hairy.
No, you're doing well. Unfortunately, you've got quite a lot of bullets so far, so it was worth mixing those rounds, I think. Nice. Cool. Yeah, you can go downstairs now.
Cool. He's got stripy socks on, Jack.
No stripes for me today. No, not even my t-shirt.
But you have got stripy socks.
I do. £10 through from Seedol that says, "Good luck, Izzy. You will smash this."
Thank you very much.
And there's the lighter oil. But yeah, also, yeah, there you go. There's the shotgun.
Lovely.
I will see if I can sneakily make the dono window a wee bit bigger. Yeah, thank you very much for that, guys. Gowdy
thank you.
Seedol, first ones of the new year.
You did? You did.
Gowdy says, "You sure the HD mod is working?" So what I was saying at the start was we're not playing like the seamless HD version with the menus. This is just like the upscaled HD version. So yeah, it's really nice. This is basically the one that we were playing for the community dice back in June with Ant from Let's Talk Resident Evil.
Now I've got the lighter fluid.
So you haven't actually got to the door yet, but
Have I gone the right way?
you're going totally the right way. Yeah.
In here? Have I just come through there? I just came through there, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah.
So basically, this whole area, you like all sort of loops round onto itself.
Yeah.
So you can go like multiple different directions. But yeah, run past him. So this, I've got a weird task here tonight where I'm trying to help Izzy, but without sort of like saying too much. So I want to give like a bit of guidance, but without like ruining the whole experience.
Fuck.
Oh, nicely done. Nice.
Wait, yeah, I have just gone the loop.
Yeah.
So, this door?
I'm still struggling with how much to help you on this. So actually, if you go back up the other way.
Up here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go through that door.
Yeah, that's where I just came from.
Cheers, Seedol.
Thank you, Sean.
Ian enjoying the dono sounds.
This way? Is that?
Yeah. Down there.
Ah, I saw the herbs down here. I didn't. It's down here. got it.
Yeah, Gowdy's saying 2 months left for Resident Evil 4 remake, which
Yeah.
we were talking about this before we went live on air. Just like, where on earth has that time gone? Like, I remember, well, like what, only 3 or 4 months ago, like we didn't even know that 4 remake was even a thing.
Yeah.
And now it's like 2 months away, which is, fortunately you can't go in that time.
No. Ooh, hello. Oh dear.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of roaming zombies around here.
Yeah, there are. Is there anything up there? Doesn't look like.
Gowdy said we just had our first Izzy scream.
First of many.
So that door in there, basically, once you finish the game, you get the boutique key, and that's where
you can
get
go and
Jill's
change your
additional-
outfits. Yeah. Oh, it's up here, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a couple of herbs up there, but that's not actually where you're going. And in the background, there's a little van that says Kendo's Gun Shop.
Yeah.
So yeah, see, I was saying 3 big games coming out in the next 3 months. January, Dead Space remake, February, Hogwarts Legacy, and then March, RE4 remake. And also this year, Silent Hill 2 remake, I believe. I don't think there's actually been a date announced yet, but yeah, I think it's scheduled for a 2023 release.
What was that, sorry?
Silent Hill 2 remake.
Oh, yes.
I know that we have got Silent Hill Ascension coming out this year, but oof, you're lucky you didn't get double bit there. But yeah, not too fussed about Silent Hill Ascension myself, but intrigued to see what it be.
Yeah.
Chris Batman says, Nuji, do you plan on doing a 4 remake stream at some point this year? Remember you mentioning it, but that it wouldn't be a blind playthrough. So I was toying with this for ages, back and forthing for ages about what I was going to do for 4 remake.
Yep.
Was I going to do my first playthrough live on a stream? Would I not? And I've decided you do need to go downstairs, by the way.
Now?
Yes.
Oh, hello.
Oh, and the game has cut out again.
Oh.
What the hell? Oh my god.
What was that?
What is going on with this? Let's change that. Will that bring it back? No.
That's
oh
weird.
My god.
The Elgato can be really temperamental if the yeah, if that gets disturbed, it can be really temperamental.
Yeah.
But obviously, it shouldn't have done.
Okay. So the lights just come back on.
Okay, might have to reset it now.
Yeah. There we go.
So that's the solution. Unplug it, plug it back in again. Oh.
There we go.
Audio still there?
Audio should be back.
Oh yeah. Cool. Is our audio still there?
Our audio is
Still there.
here.
Cool.
For now. Oh my word.
Right.
So yeah, you're going back downstairs and then yeah, through that door. So basically you saw Brad run into here.
Yeah.
So you're sort of following him.
See, this is the thing with me skipping the cutscenes, actually. It's probably not helping by not giving myself any clues as to where to go.
Well, feel free to watch them. And I'll answer your question in a minute, Chris Batman. Let's just do this scene first.
Get away!
So, yeah, the voice actor of Brad from here was the guy that was in the Challenge 2022
Yes,
live
of
stream.
course,
Pretty cool.
yeah. Do I have to help him, or is he good?
You don't actually have to do anything.
Okay.
He just, yeah, sort of sorts himself out. I normally just use that time to just try and pick up all the items before he gets bit.
Okay.
Why isn't someone doing something about this?
I didn't know you were still alive, Jill. The police aren't trained for this kind of situation. What could they do? Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see.
Yeah, the HD textures do
He's
look
after
good on this.
STARS members. There's no escape.
I will go back and have a look, Sean. That's fine. Unless it's a situation like the shotgun shells at Yawn, then feel free to try and direct me.
So yeah, the thing I really like about this game is just like the sort of the prelude of Nemesis. Whereas in like 3 Remake, like he sort of like, I do like that they sort of throw you into that action straight away and you deal with him.
Yeah.
But in this, it sort of like tease him a little bit. Like you don't know, you know, who Brad's talking about or what's going on. And it's not long after that cutscene that you do meet Nemi, but just having that little bit of a tease first kind of ups the intensity.
Ups the intrigue, doesn't it? I might as well use that green hose.
Yeah, and we had the voice actor of Brad. He came in for the Challenge 2022. He was in the live chat for quite a few hours actually. I think it might have been at the point when you came in smashed from the pub. So no worries if you totally forgotten about that. But yeah. So yeah, sorry, going back to what you said, Chris Batman. And actually, you can take a shortcut if you come back in the way you came.
Well, this way.
No, so if you go back through the door you just
Oh,
came
I see.
through,
Sorry.
back like the other way, and then you're on the way to using the lighter. If that makes sense. So back out of this bar through the other door you came through.
It looks the exact same.
Yeah, I think the door. I think the actual doors you come through are exactly the same.
That's why I was so confused. I was like,
I think it's
I
also
thought this was the way that I had gone.
I think it's because when you come in, when you have the cutscene, it sort of moves you a little bit. So
Yeah.
I do
Yeah,
get that.
I got you.
Sorry,
Oh, yeah,
Chris.
of
It's
course.
taken me about 5 minutes to answer your question.
Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
Yeah, God, talking during your own live
I
stream.
know. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, so I've decided.
Sorry.
Izzy screen number 2. It is past that blue zombie you're trying
Okay.
to go.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah, you haven't.
I haven't thought this
You
through.
made the right things here for this. Oh my God!
Saying that.
Skills. Nicely done. Right, so I will be doing my very first playthrough of 4 Remake offline, not on a live stream. So I'm going to play it because I want to play it on release weekend. I don't want to have to wait a week again. Did that with Shadows of Rose, I did that with Village, everyone got to experience it, I'm out of the circle. So I want to play it on release myself, and then basically like a week later, I'll plan to do a second playthrough on live stream, which I think would be quite cool, and it'll be doing like the next difficulty up. So for example, if I'm doing like standard mode, then I'll do like a hardcore mode live stream like a week after release. So I think that'd be the best way to do it. Because I think you can I do like doing blind playthroughs, but it is a different experience, and I find myself I end up like rushing it a bit more, not taking it in at the kind of pace I maybe want to. But a second playthrough I think would be really good, and then we can all chat as we go through, and people can like mention things that I might have missed, or etc. So yeah.
Yes, I know. I need to open my menu. Yes, I keep.
Nice. Oh wow, Benjamin Griffiths Big Balls said he'll be playing hardcore mode on release day, jumping straight into.
That's if they let you.
Quite often they do let you play. Like you could play Village on Shadows of.
No, you couldn't play it on Village Shadow Mode straight away. It was a mod.
Really?
Yep, 100%.
Really?
100%.
Oh, I thought you could do it on your first.
Oh,
part.
fucking hell. No!
You do want to go in that save room though.
Oh, is that save room?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I want to save. I really want to save.
Chris Batman says, I agree to that. I think I suggested that to you before. Yeah, it was mostly you guys suggesting about playing the second run on a live stream. Oh, it was Village of Shadows if you pre-ordered it.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe that's... I was certain that it was there on my menu. So I had the pre-ordered one.
That's such a weird pre-order bonus. Like, here you go, play it on the highest difficulty.
Yeah, have some extra... We'll take your money so that you can have a really painful experience.
How do I... Oh, yes, that. Okay. I'm gonna...
There's also some gunpowder up there.
I shall use the ink ribbon.
So Izzy was saying, just before we started this, about how weird it was going to be today playing a Resident Evil game with limited saves and ink ribbons.
Yeah, I'm not used to that at all.
I mean, like, for me, it's just like tank controls and ink ribbons are just like embedded into like my long-term memory of how these games are played.
Yeah.
But when you're jumping into the modern games, I kind of forget that that's like not really like a necessity in a lot of the games.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's Well, I mean, obviously, I've only saved once, so.
Hardcore is the only way to start. I don't think so. I really don't agree with that statement. Like, I don't know how many of you guys knew about this, but basically, during the big Resident Evil Challenger dormant period we had from 2006.
Sorry, do you mind if I interrupt?
Yeah.
Do I need to keep the lighter at the moment?
No, you don't need it for quite long. Yeah, from like 2006 to like 2020, the sort of channel was offline. We didn't really have any content, apart from when Resident Evil 2 remake came out. And I basically started. It wasn't a live stream. I had like a little like capture card, and I'd record like 30-minute segments of the game, and then just drop them onto the Resident Evil Challenger channel page.
Yeah.
But I wasn't really sure if people like still like used it or watched it, so I kind of put stuff there and didn't really know if people were watching it. I started playing on hardcore mode on my first playthrough.
Yeah.
And I got like 2 hours in, and I was doing so badly that I had to restart the whole game again on standard mode. I was so embarrassed about how bad I did on hardcore mode. I actually deleted my hardcore mode playthrough on YouTube. So I don't know if any people here actually managed to see it. It was online for about a day before I removed it. I think it might have been Ben Griffiths. I'm not sure, someone's mentioned it before. I don't know if many people here had actually seen it. But yeah, here is Nemi. Now, you got Nemesis on your case.
Yeah. So.
I'm going to let you make these decisions. I think this is the best way for you to do it. You got to decide. And also, how many people have made predictions on Izzy's deaths on this playthrough? Cool. So you've decided to go into the police station.
I have. In the hopes that I would save myself both time and health.
That is fair.
Yeah.
So you have done both those things.
Ooh. Okay.
You've done both those things. One thing you have sacrificed is being able to get the Eagle handgun. Is the only thing. Well, no, yeah, sorry, let me say that again. You haven't sacrificed it completely.
Okay.
You've delayed your potential unlocking it. So obviously each
Understood.
Nemesis you kill, you
gets an up. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it doesn't, you don't need it for first playthrough.
Yep.
But, right, so people's predictions of your deaths tonight. So Chris Batman says 25.
Wow!
Ben Griffith says... yeah, I know, that's pretty high. That's like a Nuji death count. Ben Griffiths predicts 20. I keep saying Benji Griffith for some reason.
Fuck the lot of you.
Zebness says 15.
Okay.
Jordan's got your back. He says 5. Gowdy says 0 deaths.
Oh, come now, Gowdy.
Yeah. Whoever predicts 0 on a Resident Evil Challenger live stream is a fucking idiot. Seedol taking the very diplomatic approach of saying it will mainly depend on the boss fights you do, which is also
yes. Yeah. Oh, a map. Never use them.
I don't think I've ever actually used the RE3 map before.
Have I not picked... I think I've picked up everything I need to in here. I found some handgun rounds. There's nothing else, I don't think.
Lick a sandwich! Whoop. Good to see you.
126 deaths. Fuck off. I don't know why I'm trying to read that one. I've got a screen here.
Yeah, we got too many screens in here.
Who the hell is Malenzo? Malzeno, sorry, Jordan Griffith. Jordan G.
Malzeno says Blackjack 13 deaths.
Blackjack 13? Blackjack is not 13. I don't understand.
I'm not sure. Right, so basically, yeah, you can leave here now.
As in through the front gate?
Yeah.
Or through that?
Door.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Someone's made quite a mess in here. Really? Oh.
Okay, so yeah, you want to check. You might want to check in that little room. Just, don't worry too much about your ammo. You have got bullets to kill stuff.
Yeah.
You don't need to dodge things too much.
Oh shit. They take a good chunk out of your health, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, actually, there's nothing in here other than Marvin's report. So basically, the way the random generator in this game works is that a load of like ammo, key items, and enemy locations are changed depending on the decisions that you make. Like those like little decisions you make with Nemesis. So because you decided to enter the police station rather than fight Nemesis, quite a few things might have actually been moved around compared to. I think I almost always do like fight Nemesis.
Yeah. Okay.
So the ordering of a few things might change around.
So now you don't have a fucking clue what's going on.
Oh yeah, so basically I'm going.
Are we? It hasn't ended the. Oh, has it ended the stream on OBS's end? No.
No.
Are we back?
I think it's live again now.
Are we back?
Cool. I think we are back online. People there? We back?
We had a power cut.
I mean, like, I don't. I just get a bit lost for words with this. Internet dying and just. Well, I mean, you guys have witnessed this all, but yeah, power cut.
Yeah, that's
was
the first.
literally the last one I was expecting.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had a power cut in like 10 years.
Blimey.
Yeah. Anyways, at least can you let's just double check. You can hear. And
I don't think the
see
chat
us.
is working on the overlay at the moment, but obviously
Yeah,
it's
it'll
not.
take
Yeah.
a while for it to come back through. But power cut out of nowhere. Totally. But yeah, I think people are back. Okay, well I think you might as well yeah, keep playing. But Jesus, I was not expecting that. At least you don't have to deal with Marvin, starving Marvin.
Starving Marvin. Yeah.
Keep an eye on your health.
Let's get use that for now. That'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry. What about?
So yeah, you're pretty much done with this room.
I thought I saw something shiny over here. Did I? Is there literally nothing in here? I don't think I've picked anything up.
So I think sometimes you do, but again, I think it's like switched what rooms things are
Yeah.
around. Okay, well, glad you're.
I
back,
mean,
people.
we can't be blamed for the power cut. To be fair, that's
I mean,
definitely not
That
our
is definitely
fault.
more act of God than technical difficulty. We were saying we're just really glad that we're doing this off a laptop
Yeah, yeah.
because the game itself was just kept running, so it was running off a battery. But yeah, everything else completely rebooted.
Have you got the code to this?
So the code for this is, so the quick way to have done this is if you did fight Nemesis, the card was on Brad's dead body outside.
Okay.
But because that isn't the case, you have to now find the card in the police station.
Mhm.
I don't actually know the code for this.
Okay.
So I think there's like three
Three.
different combinations.
Right. Okay.
But if you do everything in the set order, then that's always the same, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But because of the different door, it's a different code now.
Ben said try 0513. You know what?
Oh, apparently Jordan's parents had a power cut up the road as well.
Must mean that mine did as well.
Yeah.
No, that didn't work. I'll find it.
Or 4312. I think it normally
4312.
is 4312. Super Palmer says, if I donate £100, will you re-upload Finding Flynn, Blood Money, the outtakes and your other uni videos? Yeah, I mean I have them all still. I would more than happily send you a WeTransfer link and you can join. I don't think I've ever had a request for people to want to see those films again, but yeah, absolutely no problem. Yeah, there's a couple of other codes that have come through.
That's fine. Get off. What's this bit?
Recognise this hallway?
I do recognise this hallway. Oh, good, some more implements.
And yeah, I mean, you've got like 85 handgun rounds. Like, Go to town on those zombies.
Okay.
Because
I feel like I'm being a bit too conservative because that's what you would usually tell me to do.
Yeah. No, massively. No, for sure. Like, I think it's the other way around. I think at this current pace, you're probably going to run out of health, have more health problems than ammo problems.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is fair shouts, that is.
So I think, like, it's not uncommon for me to, like, finish this game, even with stipulations, with, like, 250 like handgun rounds spare, or like 20 spare magnum rounds.
Did Nathan make this game?
Probably, yeah. I think it's why he likes it.
Yeah.
You get a lot of ammo in this game.
Yeah.
I've also finished with like 50 grenade rounds. You know, like, you get a lot in this game.
Yeah.
There's just so many weapons, and
Okay.
each weapon you get a ton of ammo.
Okay. I will. I'll start shooting things more.
Nice.
God, I never thought you'd tell me.
I know. I think that's the first time I've ever given that advice in nearly 18 years. Hello, Wolfie. How you doing?
Oh, so I got 17 that time. Is that because I'm using the reloading tool more frequently?
Yeah. Well, each
Gotcha.
time you put bullets in, it becomes like smarter, and you get more bullets,
Okay.
which is cool. I think like when you're doing like big combinations, it goes up quicker, but this is the way you get enhanced ammo.
Mm-hmm.
And the same with shotgun shells. If you're doing B powders individually, then you get the enhanced shotgun shells.
Right. Oh, I see. So you get enhanced ammo for.
Yeah.
I just said I was going to start fucking shooting things.
Yeah, it's only handgun rounds and shotgun rounds, and then you get enhanced rounds.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I just saved.
Oh, death number 1! Oh, there we go.
I mean, that was just carelessness. There wasn't
was-
really excuse for that.
No, that was unlucky.
Unlucky.
You know what we need to do for this? We need to get an unlucky sound effect. There's
We
just plays.
need a sound bar.
Yes,
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, and I'll add that in future live streams.
We 100% need a soundboard. Definitely.
So your first death was exactly 1 hour in. Well,
Oh, okay.
not really 1 hour of the game. There was a lot of.
There's
of
been
faffing.
quite a bit of faffing. We are serial faffers.
Yeah.
Right. Let's try again. I need to use the reloading tool. Do I need the blue gem yet?
No. No, you use that when you've left the police station.
Okay, I'll leave that behind then. Alright, let's try again. I died in the hallway.
Oh, I mean, like, I think that's like a tradition of RE3 and RE2, really, dying in that hallway. And yes, in the time that we changed over from the power cut, we did switch auto aim back on. Oh, I thought it was going to be number 2.
Danger. Oh shit.
Jordan said that we've also got a lot more latency since the power cut.
Oh,
Apparently
interesting.
There was like 5 seconds, and now it's like back to the usual 20-ish.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
That's weird. Oh, I'm sure there'll be plenty of cheap Nemesis moments, don't you worry.
Oh, yes. So Gaudi says, what are some of your more anticipated games of 2023?
Top 3. Kind of in order.
Mm-hmm.
Final Fantasy 16.
Okay.
Breath of the Wild, Tales of Kingdom.
Nice.
And
Have you
that's
finished,
not
have you
actually
finished
its
the
name.
first Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, I played the living crap out of that game. And kind of torn between Hogwarts Legacy and Diablo 4. Yeah, I know. Well, that's right. I just walked right. Well, I don't know what.
That is amazing. Future tip?
Yeah.
1 shotgun shell. You'd probably take all of them out in one go. And also the shotgun's really not very good against Nemesis. So
oh, okay. So
you
use
can
it against zombies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's just got such slow firepower.
Yeah.
You can't. You take one shot and then he's basically got a shot on you.
Yeah. Now, if I aim directly up, it's headshots, right?
Yeah. Isn't that satisfying?
That's brilliant.
I'd say that, RE3 OG, for me, I would say probably has the most satisfying headshots in the series. So weird, you can, in none of the RE games can you go through that door. Always wondered what's behind that door.
Okay, that is interesting. So you never go through that door.
No. And this, obviously, the puzzle that you do is Claire and Leon, where the statues are normally on the sides of the room.
Do you move this one?
Don't do anything on this.
You don't do anything
No,
with this one?
no, it's just sort of like an homage to RE2. So it's quite weird. You always have to remember that this part of the game
It's after what? Before, sorry.
So
yeah,
this is
yeah,
before
yeah.
Claire and Leon have got to the police station. And then after... Well, I'll explain it later. I'll tell you when the time switches again.
Behind that door is the door that Sherry crawls through when she runs away from Leon in RE2. Oh.
Oh, really? Is that what's on the other side of that door?
Starsky. Okay.
I did not know that. So weird because you never actually go through that door. I didn't actually know what was on the other side of it. That makes sense though. See? Always learn new things about this game.
Yeah, I know. Amazing, isn't it?
So I'm interested to know how that barricade goes down between now and RE2. I'm sure it's explained through... you want to go in Star's office?
I've not got the key.
Oh shit, no you don't. Sorry, you don't. Yeah, you need to go down and do that.
It's about the way I came, basically.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm almost on a bit of autopilot with this game. I feel like my subconscious knows more about this game than myself.
It does. Like you have got your autopilot's just sort of guiding you naturally in the right direction. The main thing is just got to find the car's case to get the code, or you just get a code from someone and just get the gem out.
Yeah. I know Gowdy told some people off for giving me too many codes, so I think he wants me to do it legitimately, which is fine.
Yeah.
He also blamed the fact that the reason why this crashed was because we were using an Xbox controller. Oh, hello, puppy!
Well, I mean, that's the controller I've used for most PC mods that I've played so far.
I think he was having a bit of a Northern Irish giggle with that one.
Yes.
Empty soda cans. Christ, they don't clean up after themselves, do they? Ah!
There you go.
So that's got the code on it.
So that you have to use on the computer, back in the main room, and then on the computer it'll tell you what the code is. But there are a few other little things to pick up in this room.
Cool beans. Anything in here? Oh, shotgun shell.
Yeah. So that was like a big key for me when remember, throw your mind back to good old Challenge 2021. The first 3-gamer challenge that I fucked up. When I was having that mare with my first game, with Resident Evil 3, and I was having to do the fight every Nemesis with lucky dip weapons, and I was only allowed the shotgun for like the first 2 Nemesis.
I do recall.
And yeah, I just couldn't find any bullets. I always forgot there were shotgun shells on that fireplace.
Right.
That you picked up. And then Taj told me about them, and then I managed to beat them.
Oh, good old Taj.
Good old Taj. Taj saved the day.
He saves everyone's day.
He does.
Oop. That's the quickest way back to the front, isn't it?
Yeah. Kill that bitch. Ah.
Okay. If you insist.
Right, you're going to come back through this hallway at least
A lot,
twice.
yeah. Well, it's an easy save point to get.
Yeah, nice. She did. As soon as they bleed like that, they're dead.
Okay.
It's not like Resident Evil 2 remake where like, we're dead. No,
No,
we're not.
not. Yeah.
No, we're dead. No, we're not. We're dead. No, we're not.
Did the donation come through on Streamlabs?
Let me have a look.
Oh, is it not logged in?
Anything.
Whew. See,
that might have happened during the power cut.
quite possibly.
Super Palmer, yes.
Oh my God, what?
£100 donation
What?
through from Super Palmer.
What for?
Yeah. He wants me to upload the old films that I made at uni that were just randomly on the Resident Evil Challenger.
Oh, so you're
channel.
actually going to do it?
Yes, I'll upload them
bloody
for him.
hell.
So yeah, £100 donation from Super Palmer. Thank you very much. That's amazing.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. That's great.
Oh, thank you. Much love. Well, so you're going to put them up for everyone to see?
That wasn't what my deal was. I said I'd send in a WeTransfer link. I don't know if I want to put myself through that. But don't worry, Super Palmer, you will be able to see it for sure.
So how much more do we have to donate so that you put them up for the
So
public?
I'm now setting our new targets of 100k. And then you get to my uni films. I think that's the worst donation goal I've ever set. Super Palmer, are you on our Discord? Because if you're not, you definitely should be. And there, I can send you a message and send you through all the files. Wow, who would have thought those shitty uni films that I made would finally pay out one day?
Yeah. 4011. Do I need... So I still need the stars card, I assume?
No, that's it. It's just to get the codes.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
So you get the codes, you get the stars key, and you use the key to go in the stars office, and then you're done in the RPD.
Yeah.
Benjamin Griffith says, what about the other one called Save Yourself? So, Save Yourself was an interactive horror film I made when I was 16,
Blimey.
which was actually like the first of its kind. Like, do you remember? Do you know like Black Mirror, like the Channel 4
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah.
Have you watched many of them?
No, I've not seen any of them, but I do know the concept. So you were the original person who made that? They totally stole your idea.
Well, I'm not blowing my own trumpet, but I did genuinely have like a concept of. Have you used the number yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Did I just go past
So
the
you
room?
you just ran through the lockers.
Oh, for God's
room.
sake. I was on autopilot to go put this back.
That's right. Yeah, so like when I was at college, 16, made this horror film and basically filmed it like multiple times. So it'd be like, you know, if you turn left, then you have to like encounter this guy. If you go right and you decide to hide from this thing, then you survive this situation. So I made like all of these like, you know, it's also a bit like the Goosebumps books.
Yeah.
With like the different like endings and paths that you could take. And I had to film this horror film 3 times to make it work.
Mm-hmm.
But it was basically the same concept as Black Mirror Bandersnatch, which is like Netflix version of Black Mirror.
Yeah.
On your remote, you can choose what the character does, and it's a similar thing where they filmed it multiple times.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really weird that like 15 years later, it actually turned into like a real sort of
Yeah,
concept.
I know. That's insane.
But the problem with it is that because it was made with such old software, that it's actually really difficult to try and play now.
Right.
So
Okay.
You need to get like your Commodore 64 out or something to like try and play it.
The old Time Crisis gun.
Yeah. So now if you go back up the stairs in the main hall,
Yeah.
and then you can go to the stars office.
Yeah, I just went out the totally fucking wrong door.
Right, before I totally forget, and I go off on another tangent.
Oh,
everyone,
I was literally about to. I was about to nudge you about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope everyone is ready for a big promotion ceremony in the live chat. We're about to promote someone officially who's already been promoted on our Discord, about to be promoted into our YouTube as a moderator. So now, Demo Morg, you will now be getting the keys to the kingdom. Oh, did I time him out as well?
Did.
That is outrageous! Gowsy! My word!
Such a shit.
Power goes straight to his head.
I know.
That is insane.
That's funny. To be fair, Gowdy, that's one of the funniest things you've ever done.
Yeah, that was quite funny. Well, yes, not to poop on this moment, but yes, there we go. Demo Morg is now a moderator in future live streams. Cedar says there is a first aid spray at Rebecca's desk.
See, I did know that. Did know that. That's so funny. Here's the lockpick. feel like I've come in here with not enough room.
Yep, I could tell you that. In fact, it's probably worth going to the box fairly soon.
Yeah, I'll do that.
God, he timed him out for 300 seconds.
5 minutes. Yeah. Oh, have I... Oh, okay.
Your trip to the item box might be a bit more eventful now.
Fuck's sake. Oh, what a tosser.
Yeah, you are.
This is Carlos. Send in support immediately.
You can't drop anything, can you?
No, this isn't Resident Evil 0.
No, I know. So I can't. Have I got enough ammo?
One way at a time. Well, first things first, you need to go to the box. So let's go and do that first. Because you can't pick up everything you need in this room.
But he's going to be out there, isn't he?
Not outside this room.
But in that hallway.
Maybe. He will be. Maybe he won't be. Depends on what options you did. Hello, Holtz. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, that sounded like some breaking glass in the background.
I wonder what that was.
I mean, the lockpick's not going to help you in that fight. Imagine, Nemesis. Lockpick only. So basically, whatever happens, you're going to have to go back upstairs and get all the stuff.
Yeah. Do you have to kill him here?
No. You don't have to kill him. There's very few places you actually have to kill him.
Right. Do I need the lockpick at the moment?
You will need it soon,
Okay.
but not in the next 5 minutes, really.
Pop them down. What the hell? Surely you must have seen this game before. I'm not the first one here playing this game.
Might be 17 years too late.
If you run away from Nemi for 2 or 3 rooms, he stops chasing you. So what, is that 2 or 3 doors? Or is that how far you actually have to get away from him? This is going to be interesting. I'm going to get fucking wrecked by a rocket as soon as I come out this door.
It's not like Nemesis to be cheap to you. Izzy scream 3. You know what? That little corner in the top right should make Izzy scream.
That's the counter. Right. We did it. Oh, you're kidding. He's not up here, is he?
I don't think I've ever fought him up here before.
But you can.
Sounds like you can now. I mean, I think you're going to be pretty safe in the Stars room.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really a lot of breathing room there, is there?
I love the irony of that Nemesis is out for stars, and the one room he doesn't go into is the Stars room.
Yeah. So I picked up the first aid spray at Rebecca's desk.
What about that locker?
Ah, hello.
So that's always random whether it's going to be Magnum or grenade launcher.
Okay, I think I'm happier with that. Is that something else there? Gammy's a wanker. That is true.
Demo Morg's come back with his new superpowers. I'm not joking, Morgan. That was literally about like a millisecond away from your promotion.
Yeah.
Not getting your name. It was like as I pressed it, you went, and I was like, did I just time out Morgan?
So that's bad.
Yeah, there's lots of little Easter eggs, which are quite cool.
Well, you know what it is? It's because like I don't see you
Explore stuff. that often.
this. Yeah, exactly. So
and these guys often don't see me explore this, so it is a bit different in this live stream. It's not like pedal to the metal. Let's race through this game and die everywhere. It's like let's die in some places and explore a bit more.
So I need to go back downstairs.
You're done the RPD now.
I'm done.
So all you really need from the RPD is the lockpick. That's what you're coming for. It is kind of ridiculous to explore that whole police station just for a lockpick.
You've got to be fucking joking.
Oh wow, you're still on flying hell.
Oh shit.
Oh, don't want to go that way.
Shit.
What's your health? What's your health? What's your health? Good zigzagging. Damn, that was close.
Oh, what an idiot. I didn't anticipate him being there at all.
No.
I don't know why. I didn't think he was going to be
No,
there. Of course he was going to be there.
I've never encountered him in that hallway. I think because I've never had a reason to go back upstairs before.
No, sure, yeah. I'm only on yellow. Oh, that's okay.
That's right.
Back all the way. Does he always stay behind me now? That's the answer to that
pretty
is
much.
yes. Okay.
I mean, there are some times when he'll just magically appear through a bunch of locked doors.
Right.
Makes no fucking sense. But yeah, generally, he is sort of like linear to you.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
So I'm going back to the main room and out the front doors that I
Yes,
came in.
yeah.
Okay. It's amazing. Jill's yellow caution seems a lot like danger.
Yeah. And also, the one little giveaway is there's basically sort of like 2 Nemesis musics where there's like, okay, this is the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the one where he's in the room with you, and then there's the tension of when he's sort of looming nearby.
Right.
So there's sort of like a giveaway.
I thought he had limited shots with the rocket launcher. Or does it like replenish every time he comes into a room?
So he's only meant to have 5 rockets, and then he'll discard it. But I don't know if he's actually shot 5 yet.
Well, he's hit me with 2. I dodged 2, so yeah, maybe.
I think he's close to running out.
Nothing out here?
No. So normally that's where Brad's body would be.
Right.
You get the card, and then you can go straight to the locker.
Yeah.
But the downside is that you either have to kill Nemesis or try and pick it up whilst fighting him.
Yeah. So. The lockpick.
Yep. You're literally about 5 seconds away from where it needs to be used. So you came from that way.
I came from that way.
Or if you ran towards the camera. Okay. And so what my tactic is rather than fighting Nemesis outside the front of the police station, you can lure him to just outside there.
Yes.
And that's where you can get him stuck on that little bit of wall.
Yeah.
I appreciate it too, Morg. Like, you've been around the Resident Evil Challenger community for years, and you've always like been helping us out with other bits behind the scenes. And man, I just like, you know, you're also, even though Gaudi will never forgive me for saying this, you are a pro streamer in yourself, and yeah, it's always just good to have like more people to the team. So yeah, I honestly, that live stream that you had at the end of last year, and if you guys don't follow him, follow Morgan on Twitch. He's had some great live streams, and so does Gaudi. They do quite a few live streams together. But that live stream that Morgan did, I had COVID. I was so bored on like a random Thursday evening, and I just came across Morgan's. What was he playing? He was doing like a Resident Evil marathon, and he decided to do Resident Evil 2 remake. He'd been like the whole game knife and flamethrower only, or something ridiculous like that. And then I said to him, "Why don't you try a no upgrades on hardcore mode? Why don't you try the challenge that I did during the 2022 challenge? I'd like to see you give it a go."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh man, easy peasy, absolute breeze, no problem at all." Went to start doing the live stream, and for some reason, like loads of people like kept popping in. It was a really popular stream. Loads of people talking and joking. I kept distracting him, like with everything that was going on, and he just got fucked. Just got so distracted. He just kept on dying, and it got later, and it got to like 1 o'clock in the morning, and we were still going through the RPD, and he was like, "Guys, I'm going to try this another time." It was a really, really funny live stream. So I definitely enjoyed that.
No, Morgan is great to watch.
Yeah.
But you know what? Every time I seem to come
You
in...
just came from this way.
Did I?
So this does it to me sometimes. The camera angles really throw you off sometimes.
One thing that I always find is that whenever I enter a Morgan stream, he's always discussing the C-bomb.
Oh yeah.
Like always, he's either saying it or he's saying it a lot and saying why he appreciates it as a word so much.
So you just got run past the bus. Yeah.
Oh, that was really confusing.
Yeah.
Please, oh gosh.
Yeah, those camera angles are very disorienting. Hello, Melback. Good to see ya. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Melback. Hope you are well. Hope you are well back.
Man, I forgot how many dogs there are around this section.
Can you just pull over? My word.
Yeah.
Bullet sponges.
If only somebody had the Eagle handgun, eh? Well, you will hopefully you will get it at some point.
Yeah.
There is something off on that car that you want, but you don't have the space for it right now.
There is something on that car that I want.
Yeah.
Right. There's no power here.
And hello to Kane's gaming channel. It's gotta be Kane. I don't believe I've seen Kane's gaming channel before. Is this the Kane? I don't think it is because it's spelled a bit differently. We are doing very well. We, despite a very traditional technical difficulty to begin with, and a new one, a power cut that we had about half an hour ago, which we've never seen before. Aside from that, it's been pretty good. Been a pretty good chill live stream, catching up since the 2022 challenge, and watching Izzy do sort of like a first proper playthrough of RE3. Well, at least on a live stream. First time you've ever sort of like played the entire game in entirety by yourself. So yeah, it's quite cool.
I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I saw. Save number 3.
Nice.
So weird. It doesn't stack it the right way.
Yeah.
So am I going through this door now? Okay.
Again, that room throws me off sometimes because both the doors you come in look exactly the same.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm like, which one was it? Okay.
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh dear. Oh dear.
So you at least did the right thing where if you initially try and attack all 3 dogs, because you've got like 1 in front and 2 from the sides, it just never works out.
Yeah.
So it's always good to at least sort of reposition a little bit.
Yeah.
How was your health, by the way?
Oop, I'll tell you in just a second. What do you mean coffin's out for Ben? Where'd he go? Oh, forgot. I didn't even realise that I was here.
Yeah. Oh, still yellow caution. Wow.
Oh, I should have kept the blue herb, shouldn't I?
Those things don't poison you.
Oh, do they not?
No.
Oh, what am I thinking of then? Who poisons
Spiders.
you? Right. Oh, great.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh!
That was hefty, that was. Jesus. Is it worth killing
Nearly
these?
coffins out for Izzy. Well, I mean, yeah, why not?
Shit.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Unfortunately, that shotgun isn't the best.
Not
either.
great, is it?
He's dead. Nice.
How? You just put me on danger. You just hit me twice and I'm still on fine.
The health does seem to be a bit off for some reason.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to be suddenly limping.
So that's the way you came.
See bloody cameras, bloody. Ah!
Oh.
Yay.
Easy screen 4. So one other thing you can do, which I don't think I've ever got to work successfully, is you can shoot that pallet up there. So you can aim on it, and it's when you shoot it, it is meant to land on the drain demos. But I've never successfully done it.
Right.
Has anyone here ever got it to work successfully? I've
Right,
never had luck with it.
Nearly got killed. So I need to not go that. Oh fuck.
Jill is the new tank engine. Jilly the tank engine.
Chilly.
You need a battery for that.
I feel
Would
like...
not recommend that with a handgun.
No, okay. Savage.
Nice.
Oh, that was fortunate. That's really unfair. I'm not that bad.
When I first read it, I thought when Izzy's drink driving. I was like, what?
If you use the R2 button, it aims at the barrels automatically, and same with pallets.
Yeah, no, I know about the auto aim, but I've just never actually managed to time the pallet to hit the drain demos.
I didn't even see that was a door. I thought it was a drop. For God's sake. I didn't need to use all that health.
Well, it's done now.
Carlos.
Yep, you want to go that way. Follow Carlos.
There's nothing down here. Oh, there's a door.
Yes.
Do I want to be in there?
No, you want to go back and follow Carlos. I mean, again, it's like you can do things in so many different... Like, in this little section in Raccoon City, you can do things in so many different orders, but the quickest way is to follow Carlos. Pretty much, I'd say with this game, is like when you see characters like just follow them, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, health.
Herbies. So, Seadoll, am I right in thinking this is the year you become a married man? Am I right in thinking that? If so, isn't that very exciting? And also, on that note, are you guys coming to the meetup this year? Because that is also now 6 months away.
Jesus.
Which, yeah, is nuts.
I didn't need to do that, did I?
You don't actually have all the stuff to do this yet. Thanks for popping in, Kane. Kane! And we will see you next time. But yeah, to the live chat, how was everyone's Christmases? What did people get up to? Did they see family? Did they have COVID? Did they have a Christmas turkey? Did they have a vegan turkey? Tell us about everyone's Christmas break this year and New Year's. And Seadoll is getting married on the 12th of August.
Woo!
Woo! Married man. Very exciting. Congratulations.
Okay, in the right way.
Yes. So what you do want to do is there is a desk right next to the door you ran past, but you need the lockpick for it. So
I think I've got the lockpick, haven't I?
You got it on you?
I think so.
Oh, if you got it on you, you can open it now.
Oh, okay. Oh, that one.
That one, yeah.
Ah, I'm sure I have. Yeah.
Nice. It's luck with a simple luck. Chris Batman says, do you know where to use that? Nice. Is that, you just saw it, or is that the autopilot?
No, that was, that was me seeing it.
Okay. Alright, so we've got a little cutscene here.
What's that?
The first meeting of
Calm
Carlos.
down, lady. I'm no zombie. My name's Carlos, Corporal of Umbrella's Biohazard Countermeasure Force. What's your name?
Jill, did you just say you belong to Umbrella's army?
Yeah, we came all the way out here to save you civilians, but the mission went bad the minute we landed.
He's not alone.
How did he find me?
I thought it was this bit.
You got a choice though.
Damn Joyce.
What are you going to do? Run in the basement or hide in the kitchen?
Hide in the kitchen.
What made you go for that?
Over here.
Because I think you have to fight them if you go to the basement.
Oh my god! You really do retain a lot of information from this game. You could have barbecued both of us!
Are you crazy? You could have barbecued both of us.
So, this is great, and that you get a very good hack, and that you have beaten your first Nemi. So if you're quick, go and check his body. Oh,
Or was I not quick enough? So now I have to fight him again.
no. But I think he has dropped in the kitchen, but you got to be careful. And also be careful, because as we found out
Yeah,
recently,
Carlos
can die.
So...
Basically, if I were you, I'd run straight past him, pick up the thing in the kitchen, and get the hell out. Although he seems to be getting a bit... Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Woo! So you got part
Okay.
A.
Is it two parts?
No, go back out the other way.
Oh, other way.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So... No! No!
Bollocks! Well, at least I know what to do now. Oh.
He was so close. Ooh, death.
Number 2. That's fun.
That's not bad going.
No.
Especially considering this is hard mode. So, I think that's good. Yeah, so basically there's like 3 options there. You can go in the basement, and then you come up and you have to fight him, you get nothing. Worst option. You can just wait for the time to go out and you fight him. Also, not a great option. Best one is hide in the kitchen, blow him up, get the thing, get out of the kitchen.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, I mean, you could fight him again, but you wouldn't get a second item.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that is the item pickup you get. Some sweet trim
Hello,
says,
Ronnie.
I have one heck of a knack, joining right at a death. Yeah.
Oh, God, where am I?
See you later, Zemnis. Thanks for swinging by.
Do I have to do the drain demos again?
Oh, you're going back this far? I mean, you were literally like 1 door away from a save point.
What's that?
I mean, that is literally like 3 minutes away.
Oh, shit. Great. This isn't going great.
You're gonna die, you're gonna die health. Oh, an easy reset! Who saw that one coming? Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
Resident Evil 3.
Oh, was it
No,
Coffin's out
wasn't
for
the
Zemnis?
coffin. It was the reset button. Big difference between the two. We need to make an emoticon for a reset button.
It is the coffin.
Yeah.
It is the coffin. Is there any point killing those dogs? Do I have to come back?
You do come back, but to be honest, you end up using quite a lot of health actually fighting them. I just end up they're not too hard to dodge. Yeah, I'd probably just run past them. And
Yeah.
Basically, you got the Nuji approach or you got the Nathan approach.
Okay.
Kill everything or try and run away.
That's got slightly better. Oh,
That's much
better.
much
That's
better.
Oh, God. Shit. Oh,
Oh.
that was really unlucky.
That was unlucky. See, that is where I press the button.
Unlucky. What's my health? I'm going to get whooped by the... Oh, I didn't put the increments away. Oh, you twat.
That's all right. You're not that far away from another box. Right, sorry, going back to messages. Chris Batman says, hope you're enjoying RE3 so far, Izzy. Ben said he visited his grandparents during Christmas. Chris Batman was sick on Christmas and it wasn't COVID. You don't actually have to fight these things, you can also run away, but don't actually.
Oh, fuck it.
Or you could just wait
Just
for each
miss.
other. I had to deal with a cold, feeling better now. Gowdy says,
Oh, my word.
There's some weird sickness going around at the moment. Seems people I know weird in recent weeks. COVID-like symptoms but negative tests. Second Izzy reset.
That was atrocious.
Yeah, fair
That was
enough.
really atrocious. That was not good.
Yeah. So yeah, no, it was a weird Christmas. A lot of illnesses. I had quite a lot of friends with COVID. I had COVID, although I was negative like a week before Christmas. So in fact, I was joking with you that it's all becoming like a bit of a Christmas tradition now. That like within days after finishing the Christmas Resident Evil challenge,
Yeah.
I get COVID. It's now been 2 years in a row. I've got it almost exactly 1 year to the day of getting it the year before. So I also spent a lot of Christmas not with COVID, but just being ill after COVID, which wasn't nice. But yeah, had lots of friends that were ill because of COVID, family that were ill, lots of flu. Yeah, it's been not a great year for health and situations like that.
No. Right. Let's try this again.
Third time lucky.
Third time lucky.
Or third time unlucky.
Unlucky. There'll be coffins out for Jill again, I reckon.
Nah, coffins out for DD. There you go!
Nice.
Perfect! Flawless victory.
I'm just going to dispatch you because I just don't want to have to deal with you.
Yep. Nice.
Why
two
did you
bullets.
take 2 and the other one took 3?
And you were like so much further away of that one. Make no sense.
Because I know you have to come back here. So. Yeah, that doesn't look like a door.
Okay, so come towards the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Herbs. You check that body. Oh, what, the body that's in with the drain demosses? Is there something on it? Okay.
But you don't need to do it right now. You go back through that room quite a few times. So this stretch, they did actually remake in 3 Remake quite well.
Yes,
It's quite
yeah.
cool. You'll probably recognise a lot of like the neon signs and everything there. See, once you've blown up the kitchen, it's really hard to unnotice the like lamp as you go through.
Yes, I know. Yeah, no, it's very obvious, isn't it?
Don't mind me. I'm just an innocent sitting lamp. I'm not going to blow up anybody. Yeah. So, as every year passes,
Did I not pick it? Don't. God's sake.
as every year passes, I always sort of like try to go back to the question which has been asked a million times of like, what are your top 3 Resident Evil games?
Oh god, this old chestnut again.
Yeah. And I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it has been that I just haven't played it enough recently. But like every time I revise my list, and you'll be sad to hear this, Code Veronica gets like slid down gently more and more. And I don't know whether that's an aging thing.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's just that I've kind of lost my love for it because I haven't played it as much recently. But
Are you crazy? You could have barbecued
I was
both
literally
of us.
thinking RE1 Remake, 2 Original, and 3. This one we're playing right now might actually be my top 3.
Wow.
As in like the trilogy, but like obviously 1 remake over the original.
Yeah,
Which
sure.
I think
Yeah.
almost everyone agrees with.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how you did it.
Did it
Nice
that
job.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Code Veronica. Don't know how I feel about it anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I still love it, but just
Why did Umbrella send
as
us here?
more and more people talk
Our
about its
mission is
flaws,
to
it's
rescue
made
the
them
civilians.
harder to.
How kind
Ignore.
of you. Considering
Sorry, you
Umbrella
should,
caused all this
take
in
it.
the
Oh, no,
first
no, that's
place,
fine.
those liars.
Look, we're just mercenaries, hired hands. No time for talking. If you can believe me, then join us. Think about it.
Dialogue in this is so weird. Dialogue in all the old ones is really weird. Ooh, I'm assuming I want to run this way. I feel like the further I get into this game, the hazier I'm going to get.
So you actually don't. So this is just looped you back round here.
I
So you don't actually
see.
want to go this way.
I had a feeling that was going to be the case. I had a feeling I was going the wrong way, but I heard the music and I panicked.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. And it has sort of. Oh! Right, so, yeah, go right here. and then keep going up and go right again here. Yep, go. Oh, nicely done. Unfortunately, there is a save room in here.
Woo!
Yeah, that was nicely done. Nicely done.
Is there anything here?
Yeah,
Oh
there's
yeah,
a couple
let's see
items
the
in here.
crank. Do I need that yet? Oh.
You will need it soon.
Do I need the lockpick?
No. No, you won't need the lockpick for quite a while, actually.
So you can go in there. Let's grab.
Chris Batman says, crazy to believe that they really gave Carlos a huge change in the remake. I honestly like remake Carlos better than the classic. Way better and an interesting character. Yeah, so I think the biggest issue with old school Carlos is he's just a bit too, he's not really aged very well with political correctness.
Much like quite a few of these games released at a similar time period and made by Capcom.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The way that he sort of speaks to Jill as a woman in this game is not very empowering, to say the least. So yeah, I would agree that he is a better character in the remake, but I just don't. What were you gonna say?
Do I need the blue gem? No. Do I need the gems?
Yes, it's probably worth holding on to now. Actually,
Both.
I'd say you probably don't need the crank right this second.
I don't need the crank at the moment.
No.
Okay. Do I need the? Oh no, I haven't picked up a red gem. What am I on about?
You are going to pick up a second gem soon.
Yeah.
It's actually not red.
Is it yellow?
No.
Is it purple?
No.
Is it black?
No.
Oh.
It is green.
Oh, it's green.
You're like, what other colours are there?
Am I going through here now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it seems like most people here agree that. Oh wait, no. Jack thinks original Carlos was far better.
Really?
More personality.
I really hope I'm going the right way.
You are.
Did you hit me? I think you
You
did.
did, yeah.
Through here?
Nemi punch.
Nemi punch.
Nemi punch. Oh, Nemesis would be a great character in Super Smash Bros.
He really would be.
Yeah.
Genuinely. 100%.
He's a great character in Reverse.
I'm still not giving it a go yet.
It's annoying that the updates they're doing for Reverse are so half-assed.
Oh really?
So half-assed. I can't words can't explain how little of a fuck they give about these updates. So they released Reverse with 2 maps, and now there's 3 maps.
Yeah.
You know, cool. I'm glad there's a 3rd map, and I'm glad the first or second update they did was actually kind of good in that they added the Lycans as a character to play as, which is good. Other than that, they've added 4 new characters, or it might be 3. So I have 3 or 4 new characters. All 4 characters are random military people from Village.
Right.
They have no
okay.
background, no story,
Right.
no one recognised them.
Okay.
They have no lines, no dialogue. They are literally in the background of some cutscenes.
Kind of like the whole hunk thing on Ada's campaign in RE6.
Yeah, but even worse. Even worse than the Asian. Completely
Wow.
pointless. Completely pointless. And they all look almost exactly the same. All play almost exactly the same. So lazy. Really, really disappointed. Liquor Sandwich saying Reverse only came out to avoid a lawsuit. I mean, that's actually quite a plausible theory because, they sold a game that they never actually released.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think they did have to release something.
Oh.
Remake Carlos is a wet blanket.
Oh, you can't combine them. That's so annoying.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Now you got the 2 gems. You can just leave this room for now.
Okay.
Come back another time.
Okay.
So basically, you want to leave the press office, and near. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Oh.
Game over.
I couldn't do anything about that. I couldn't react quick enough.
Unlucky.
Bollocks. Probably a good time for a leg stretch, I reckon. I think
Okay.
I need a cup of coffee.
Yep. No worries. No problem. Well, I mean, I am very scared about pressing anything on this live stream. Hopefully, we will be back in one piece.
Yes.
But if we're not, we will find a way.
See you in a
few
sec.
minutes, guys. Welcome
All right.
back. Welcome back. So we are what? Well, but yeah, 2 hours in. 3 deaths
3 deaths.
and 3 technical difficulties.
3 technical difficulties. Yep. Oh yeah, I'm here.
And the deaths are 2 Nemesis and 1 Drain Demos.
Yes.
Yep. Cool.
Do I need the crank?
Not right now. No.
Do I need the lockpick?
You don't need the lockpick, but you will need the gem.
Don't need the lockpick.
Yeah. So yeah, basically you're going to go back into the press office, try and get the second
Gem.
Sorry, second gem. So I was just talking
He's
to a
downstairs.
cat, just talking to Izzy's cat called Jim. Get the second gem,
Gem.
and then you come out and you use both gems.
The green gem.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, you don't need the crank for quite a while.
Playing a game like this for the God's sake. Playing a game like this for the first time and like not knowing what you had to carry when and oh god, that was really unlucky. Let's get this one around quickly enough.
But no!
He let me off. He let me off with that one.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this game is quite... I kind of forget, because it's been so long that I've played it, when you actually don't, you don't remember the order of everything and key items and etc. But I'd say, like, it's not long until you get your inventory expanded, and then the game is a little more forgiving, and then you can just sort of carry more things without having to continuously go back to boxes. But I'd say one good thing about this game is that you're never really that far away from a box. Even though you do have to go back, like they're always within sort of like a minute or not much longer than that. So yeah, it is good in that regards.
I feel like that is such a pointless puzzle.
I mean, it's not even really a puzzle.
It's just a pointless thing to do. It's like, oh, really obvious set of steps.
Yeah.
Move really obvious set of steps forwards. Climb up, really obvious set of steps.
I mean, I think that is one thing this game does lack in a little bit, and I think, generally, I think this game absolutely supersedes what its original expectations were, because this game was originally meant to be a spin-off. It wasn't even meant to be a numbered entry in the series.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And then it was like right at the last minute they decided to put a number on it, and they added like a load more features to it. And so it's actually very good as like a numbered entry.
Were you here last time?
I think so. I'm also not sure your health's in a great place.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah. Danger. So yeah, the game definitely supersedes itself in those regards, but one thing the game definitely does lack with is like a bit of depth of puzzles and actually like figuring those kind of things out.
Yeah.
Well, at least you got enough item slots this time.
Yeah, I combined the gunpowders first. Had a bit of foresight with that.
I think there might be a file in that corner.
Yeah.
But, so Gaudi is buzzing. Ooh, shit, so that's exactly where you died last time. But you're on fine
health. Fucking help, please get up. Jill. Oh, hello, bye-bye. Gaudi's buzzing for The Last of Us TV show.
Yeah, how are you feeling? Are you going to watch it on release?
I am going to watch it. Yeah, I am quite excited for it. I'm excited to see what they've done. Yeah, I mean, everyone knows that I'm not fond of the second game, so yeah, I'm hoping that I'll get a bit of enjoyment out of the series instead.
Have you played the remake, the first one?
No, I refuse to pay that sort of money for that game. Downright greedy bunch of publishers they are.
No, so do I. I mean, I really want to play the remake, but
so do I. Yeah, I have been tempted, but I'm like, I can't do it.
60 quid's too much.
It's too much.
You're done here?
So where do I need to go?
Not far from here at all. So
Up.
come towards the camera
Towards the camera.
and keep running around. Nemesis might be chasing you, or he might not. He's not chasing you. And go left. Yeah. And there you go.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, just on the little thing there. Yeah, the TV series, like the trailer didn't wow me as much as I was expecting to be wowed, if I'm brutally honest. I think I'll definitely give it a go and I'll watch it. And this is like I know this is gonna annoy people, especially Gowsy saying this, because this is such a common thing that's been said, and I should be able to look past it. But it's just the casting for me was mostly what threw me off.
Really?
Yeah, the casting just didn't really click with me. I just wasn't a fan of either characters on how they were cast. I think a big part for me is that, and I know it wouldn't make sense, but like Ellen Page is like so iconic as a character for Ellie, I think.
Elliot.
Sorry?
Elliot. Elliot Page.
Oh, sorry. Yes, sorry. Sorry, get with the times.
Yeah.
Elliot Page, yeah. Yeah, was just like,
Did I go the right way?
no, you're going the right way.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, for me, it was just like, as I just saw both of them, I was like, I just felt a bit disappointed. I just wasn't really happy with who they chose.
I really like Bella Ramsey as an actress. I thought she was phenomenal in Game of Thrones. So I'm convinced by her as Ellie.
I haven't actually drawn the parallels there. I knew I recognised her for something.
She's
but that's,
Lyanna
that's what I know
Mormont
her from.
in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, totally.
And she's brilliant. She's fantastic in that. Pedro Pascal, I obviously know him from Game of Thrones, but he hasn't got that long of a role. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
But obviously he is the Mandalorian, and everyone raves about that as well. So I feel like they're two safe choices, but whether they embody Joel and Ellie like you're expecting them to embody Joel and Ellie,
Yeah.
I think that's
Go for it. Hot dog.
Hot dog. Oh, 2 hot dogs.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the yeah. I think that's. I think it will be fine. Do I need to go in here? Oh no.
It's locked from the other side. You got a hot dog on your ass.
Oh shit.
Don't bother with the barrel right now.
No,
else you
no.
will die. Yeah, no, that's fair. But just that was like just telling you literally how, as I watched it, I was like, eh. But I need to go beyond it and give it a chance. Vincent Rain says, I'm used to seeing her, Ellie's actress, as a kid in that show, The Bad Witch, which is a kids' TV show, so I can't picture her in The Last of Us just yet. Yeah, that's fair. Some Sweet Trim says, the last of our money getting ripped out of my hands by Neil Druckmann.
It is theft. I'm sorry, but the Last of Us Part 1 remake is theft.
It is extortionate.
Yeah.
Gowdy says, I bought the UK Firefly
You're
edition.
one of the
It comes with
survivors
a digital
from the
code
rescue
for the
team,
remake.
right?
So if
I
I
just
do
ran into
want
your
the
teammate,
digital code at a
Carlos.
discounted price,
How did a
I'd be
girl
happy
like
to
you
send it
manage
over
to
to you.
survive?
When did Gowdy become such a side salesman? by the
I
way?
know, he's such a hustler, isn't he?
Stars.
Gowdy, you know how I feel about digital games.
In the RPD
I do think so.
Hey, is someone wounded back there?
No, he
So,
looks fine to me, Jill.
The introduction of Mikhail and Nikolai.
Oh, this looks bad.
They're coming. Get ready.
Great insight, Jill.
Fire. Fire. Stick together.
Calm down. You're safe now. Everything is gonna be okay.
I'm not convinced by that, Jill, I'm afraid. I don't think everything is going to be okay.
So, here's a question for you guys,
So Jill,
which
did you
I'm sure
decide to
there's
help
probably
us
a
out?
very...
It looks like we're the only ones who survived.
I'll let you wait.
No, it's fine, there you go.
Together.
Yeah, I'm sure there's probably a very easy
Can't
answer
trust
that I've overlooked. But what is the story behind
Why?
the Umbrella
But
mercenaries being
Sergeant, we need
Russian?
her help.
Like,
Our unit's down to
I
you,
don't
me, and Lieutenant
actually know
Mikhail.
what the answer
That's
is.
it. and Mikhail's hurt
Is it
bad.
just the
If we don't
stereotypical bad
cooperate,
guy?
we won't be walking away from
Well,
this mission.
potentially, but
Which
yeah.
is slightly more prominent in today's world than it was back in 1998.
I'm sure there is a story behind it though.
Then let's go over our plan.
Whoever's got the answers,
We're moving
will
to the
get
clock
the
tower
gold
area,
star.
which is the designated
I'll
landing
give you a
zone for the
fiver if you give me
extraction
20 quid Gaudi business
chopper.
school.
Once we get the signal, the chopper will fly in and pull us out.
That's a lot of ground to cover. I don't think we can make it on foot.
The main problem we have is that the landing zone is cut off from here by the fire. So we have no choice but to use this cable car to navigate through it. Fortunately, we can also use it as a moving shield to get us through the worst areas.
That works for me. Good plan, sir.
Okay, people, let's get moving.
Jill, put this on.
There you go. You got the inventory upgrades.
Thank fuck for that.
Oh yes. And look at all those item slots now.
Now I use the wrench to get the fire hose.
Yes.
Yes.
So basically, now this is like you're basically at the same sort of point in Resident Evil 3 remake where your objective is to try and collect the items to get the tram moving. So you're trying to collect the oil, the fuse, and the battery. No, there's one other thing. Basically, you're trying to collect all the parts to
Okay.
get the tram moving in. I know the live chat are going to go mental with that for me forgetting what the third part is. There's actually 4 parts. You have to get 2 oils.
Right.
So
So
basically, to save you a lot of time looking on the map, basically start heading back the way you came.
to here.
Because a new door opens up on the way back. Like some zombies burst through an area that wasn't open before.
Cool. That's fine. It's about this way.
CEO says that they actually explain it in the SD Perry books about the Russians appearing in the mercenaries. Yeah, I was just double checking. I hadn't just completely missed something really obvious, but I was just like, I don't remember the games actually explaining it properly.
Am I going the right way?
Yeah, no, totally the right way. Oh, don't die now.
Nope. Oh!
Nice. Yeah. Oh man. I mean, given the amount of incredible feedback that I always see during the live streams, I too also do need to give the SD Perry books a read sometime. I have got the Resident Evil 0 SD Perry book. It's in my attic actually, but I've never gone beyond that. If I was going to read one SD Perry book, what would it be? Because actually, answering Gaudi's question that he put in the chat, you're going the right way.
Yeah. Wow.
Actually, oh, you need the crank.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you're going the right way.
I can go get the crank.
Yeah, answering Gaudi's question from ages ago, literally about an hour ago. He was asking about me going to Mexico next week. So I'm going on holiday for pretty much the rest of this month from next week. So yeah, I will actually need some good reading material whilst out there. So maybe I will get an SD Perry book to take with me.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So that is one of the new areas I was talking about.
I anticipated that being
Yeah.
one.
It's almost like you've seen someone play this game
Yeah, I
before.
know. I wonder who that was.
Yeah, I watched some tip play this game.
Yeah, some absolute muppet. Right, so straight over.
So the RE1 novel was very good. Vincent Rain says RE3 was really good as well. Heck, even Caliban Cove was super solid. So the RE1 book's called The Umbrella Conspiracy. I've heard there's a really good, I don't think it's an SD Perry novel, but I've heard there's also a really good book. I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically about the origins of RE4 and the life of the villagers before the Plagas. started spreading around. Yeah, I'm sure there's like a load of Residents of Evil fans here, but Beggy from Residents of Evil did a pretty cool sort of like explainer video about the origins of the villagers there, based on her readings from the book. So yeah, I would actually quite like to read that sometime. And then Cena was saying, also recommend the RET book and the Code Veronica one. So I tell you what, I just filled my suitcase with the whole book series.
Do I need the wrench right now?
Yes. So, long story short, you know that room that you were about to get to, I said you need the wrench.
Yeah.
You get there, you start using the crank.
Yeah.
Crank breaks, and then you use the wrench to keep moving it through, basically.
Oh, so you don't use it to get the fire hose?
Then you also use the wrench to get the fire hose off.
Ah. So I was.
Yeah, so you did your memory was right. Yeah. Okay, so there are 7 books in total. If I was going to have just one SD Perry book, is the general consensus the RE1 one would be the one to go for?
You're asking this community to make up their mind about something. You weren't here before.
I know. This is one thing of RE3 you're going to enjoy, is that yeah, it does a very good job of keeping the game, let's say, fresh.
Yeah. Just waiting for Lemmy to come out around the corner. I feel like he's always a presence.
So, let's talk about Callisto Protocol.
Okay, let's talk about Callisto Protocol. I'm fine with it.
Tell me about your experience with it. How
So,
are you doing?
I've played maybe about 5 to 6 hours of it.
You got your shotgun on you?
Yeah, I have.
Oh! Oh! Nicely done.
Yeah, I've played about 5 to 6 hours of it. I have just got to the bit where... How do I say this without spoiling anything? I have just got to the bit where the car shows up and you go across the big bridge.
Okay.
Yeah?
Mhm.
So, however long that is, I think I'm at like 5 or 6 hours. The game is perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's a solid 7 of a game.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly how I scored it.
Yeah, it's... Oh, I know where this goes.
Hey!
This goes where those water things were.
Yes.
Where the fuck was that?
Don't need to worry about that just
Okay.
a second.
Anything else here?
Nope, sort of done here for now. So you will come back to that statue later.
But I need
if
to go
you
back this way, yeah.
Go back towards where you were originally going.
Which was this way.
Yeah, to the right.
Yeah, it's a perfectly fine game. I think the combat's quite fun. It's difficult. I did put it down to easy, I think, just because I was like...
I found the combat very, very difficult. The dodging
it is
and
hard.
everything.
Yeah, it's probably absolutely fine when you get to grips with it. But because it was a game that, like... you kind of go into it with kind of negative connotations because of what you heard about it. So I was just like, right, I don't want to have to struggle with this game.
Yeah. God, isn't she resourceful?
I know, she's brilliant, isn't she?
It's almost like she's the master of unlocking.
No, I know. Yeah, like it's fine. Callisto Protocol, fine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah, it's a 7 of a game. I also, oh fucking hell, Cowdy's gonna kill me. I would also give Ragnarok a similar rating.
And this isn't with me disagreeing, but the gloves are coming off.
Well, no, I'm just Ragnarok really hasn't.
Jill.
I was gripped for the first 16 hours of Ragnarok.
Uh-huh.
And you get to one bit that lasts about 3
the
hours.
zombies are
I
getting
hated every
restless.
single fucking second of it.
I know.
It was boring as hell.
What's
Boring
going
as hell. And after that, the game has really spoiled itself for me.
Wow.
There's one bit that really redeems it, but the thing that I'm realising most about Ragnarok is how much I fucking hate the kid.
Oh, really?
Genuinely, 100%. If this game was just Kratos, I'd be enjoying it a hell of a lot more. 100%. And I'm sorry, Gaudi. I am sorry. This is just my opinion. Anyone know EasyJet's refund policy?
Is that to do with like him in the combat? Is that to do with like his character?
It's just the bit. Should I not have done that?
Well,
I can combine those.
You can.
Yeah, yeah. It's purely just the fact that I just find Kratos to be such a more interesting character than Atreus.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
And I feel like Atreus is just there to just cause drama.
He is a bit of a drama queen.
He is a drama queen,
yeah.
and he just doesn't listen to Kratos.
I mean, well, I'm very limited in... yes, you do want to do this. I'm very limited in how much I can agree with you because I played about 3-4 hours and gave up.
Yeah.
So, this is a fairly straightforward puzzle. There's not really much I can sort of input to help you here. So, are you going to see it through to the end? Are you kind of done with it? Like, what's your kind of...
I really want to see it through.
Mm-hmm.
I am trying. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way.
Well, whatever you're doing, keep on doing it. Basically, all you're trying to do is you're trying to get to the point where there's only one light that's on for whichever letter is illuminated.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, there we go.
Or just mash a bunch of buttons
yeah,
and
or
just
do
make
that.
it work. Yeah.
You're just pressing buttons.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Stop.
Well, it's actually not Nemesis related.
No.
I don't think Nemesis is quite clever enough to set a place on fire
No,
without
perhaps
a
not.
rocket launcher.
Carlos! No!
Gotcha!
I'm not dead yet.
Yeah, I agree, Ronnie.
you
Thor was
okay?
quite a disappointment. The Stardew Valley doesn't suck because it's one of the best rated games on Steam.
That hero stuff is harder
Ever.
than it looks.
I don't think it's ever fallen out the Nintendo Switch chart since it got released. God of War will fall out the chart soon. Once all the new shit comes out, everyone else will forget about it.
Ouch, my ears are ringing. We both should be.
I just
deaf
feel
by
like with
now.
God of War as well.
Okay.
I think
I'm
I
gonna
feel the
scrounge up
same
some
about
equipment.
it like I feel The Last of
There
Us
might not
Part
be
2,
any
where
at
I'm
our
just like,
destination.
I'm bored of the franchise. Like, I didn't really need a sequel. Because God of War, you're effectively in the same places as well.
Oh,
I-
really?
I
Do you
find-
revisit old areas?
Yeah,
Oh.
and that bugs me quite a bit.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I mean, I haven't experienced that, but that does sound a little bit lazy.
Don't get me wrong, first one, 2018 one, revolutionary. 100% is part of the...
Yeah, you could go back up that way.
But is it advisable to go back up that way?
So I think what you want to do is you kind of want to go back. No, tell you what, come back this way, and
This way?
yes.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, go, and then once you kill these zombies, run straight past them, and then you're basically trying to head back towards where you use the book, near where the water fountain
Yeah,
is, which is
yeah.
actually very close to here.
Yeah, I feel like I know where it is, but I can't actually direct myself to it.
Yeah, you'll find it quite straightforward. So my biggest thing with God of War is I think it's not really for me. I think it's just a thing I've noticed as I've got older. It's just my I just don't enjoy RPGs. That's just the press office.
Oh yeah.
I just don't enjoy RPGs as much as I used to as I was younger. I think that's just an age thing, and just that I just don't have as much patience for like building things. I'm just definitely more of a casual gamer these days, and I think the things that I do play, I prefer to be able to like get into quickly and then get out quickly. Whereas like I had this issue with the previous God of War as well. Like everyone was like, "Oh, Game of the Year is amazing," but you know, if I didn't play it for like a couple of weeks, you know, I'd get back into playing it and I'd spend an hour and I'd be like, what the fuck am I doing? Where am I going? What am I trying to do at the moment? So it's definitely more of a me thing than the game being flawed.
Yeah.
And I think just, trying to play Ragnarok, it just reminded me of the issues that I had with the first one. I was like, I think this just isn't really a game for me, per se. And I think why I've always been so hooked in is because you didn't really get that with the older games. They were definitely a lot more casual in how you played them, and there was less like upgrading and RPG elements.
Yeah.
Whereas I think this one is just a bit more complex and just hasn't really sort of like connected with me as such. But
No, which is fair enough. I mean, it's like the picture that I posted up in the Discord the other night. Sorry, Gowdy. I've got 4 ink ribbons. Can I use them?
Yeah. I'd say.
Yeah.
You've done a couple of little bits and pieces. Gary says I do agree that I enjoy 2018 more. But if it was a 10 out of 10, then Ragnarok is a 9.5. I just preferred the more focused personal story over the big thematic ensemble of Ragnarok. Gary, I'm guessing this is probably a dumb question. I'm guessing you finished Ragnarok now.
Yeah, he has.
Didn't you probably finish Ragnarok like 3 days after it came out?
It wasn't quite like that, but yeah, it was. To be fair, I don't actually think that I'm that far away from the end of the game.
Oh, really?
But I think. See, this is what Morgan. This is why you're my favourite mod. I think. I was trying my train of thought. I think also I'm now beginning to feel. Is it up or down?
Go up.
This way. I think I'm now starting to agree with you where it's like the big open world RPGs, as much as I do love them, they are very overwhelming now. Especially now that I've got like no time to play games as well. And
so past this door.
Okay.
And then the fountain's just up there. Place your wisdom here.
I keep going to check them, knowing full well that I could just put the thing in, rather than checking it first and then putting the thing in.
But then you know if you want to just go and put it in, it'd be like, you're not close enough.
Yes, exactly. No, I don't want to take it back. No, you daft. So now I need this.
Yep. So now you got that. Okay, so this, what I'm about to tell you is going to save you a fuckload of time rather than figuring this out yourself. Now go all the way back to where you got the book from on that statue.
And
put it in, you get the battery, and then you want to come back to this door.
Yeah.
And then you can basically go to like that section of the game and just do loads of things in one, rather than go like there and then come back all the way and then go back that whole way and then come back this whole way. This will just save you a lot of time.
Yeah.
But they will keep dropping in zombies here and there.
So let's see, it was this way. No, not that way.
Yeah, just go straight up. Gary says, the older I'm getting, the less time and love to a degree I have for gaming. New games, these took me in right away. I definitely do prefer a more linear experience now, but there are exceptions. This is exactly how I feel. Like, in some ways, that's actually kind of why what I liked about Callisto was that it was very linear, and I honestly think that is the quickest I've finished a new game, apart from like a blind playthrough on a stream, in years.
Yeah.
And I finished it in like 4 days or something. Because it was very linear. It was like, I beat it in 7 hours 50. It was quick. It was focused. It was good. It was an experience, didn't drag. So it was good for that. But as you say, it wasn't like overly memorable. I have no ambitions to play it again. It was a solid 7 out of 10. That was that.
Yeah, it's definitely a game for me that's like a one and done sort of thing.
Yes.
Be like, yes, okay, I've played it. Yes, it was fine.
Yeah.
but I'm not going to be interested in playing it again, really.
No, it was like after I finished it, quite a few people were like, "Oh, like you gonna keep it? You gonna like do New Game Plus? You gonna wait for like the DLCs, the other things?" I was like,
DLC? Really?
apparently there's a DLC in. Well, I think Sasky said it was in January or early Q1 this year. There was meant to be. Ooh, not that way.
Yep.
Yeah, it was meant to be like some like I don't actually know. I'm literally just going off here, complete hearsay. But there was meant to be some downloadable content early this year. But yeah, I was just like, no.
No.
And going back to what you said about digital games, this is why I always buy things in disc. Because then I was like, I took it straight into game. I got completely mugged off. But at least I made some money back.
Yeah.
So, and then I used that money to go and buy Crash 4.
Oh, yeah.
Which I don't think I'm ever going to play again because it's fucking hard.
Really?
Like, it's like so difficult. It's actually not fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's 2 shotgun rounds and a handgun bullet.
But as I did that, I was like, good luck with that, and then you killed it. So fair play.
Don't really want to use up all my shotgun rounds if I can help it. Oop, that's the first time I've quit.
Oh my god.
I mean, that was fine.
I have no idea how you did that. Those monsters just stress me out though. They're horrible. Did you do the pickup from him?
No. Did not. Ooh, yummy.
Nice. Ben says, how fond are you with tank controls so far, Izzy?
They're fine.
I keep forgetting this is kind of like one of your first times ever playing this game.
I don't know what it is that makes these ones, that makes Director's Cut, Original 2 and Original 3 feel so different from Remake and Zero. I can't put my finger on it.
It's because
You know what that was? I hit the fucking back trigger.
Yeah. It's because I think what the issue is with Remake and Zero, they've got the modern controls, so you don't have to hold a run button. It's just wherever you push the stick, it will run.
Yeah, I guess that is what it is, yeah.
So they have updated, because genuinely, when you play Remake and Zero with those controls, they are a lot easier than... So like, for example, if you try and do boss fights now with those controls, none of these guys will grab you, so you can just run past them. So they'll just spit acid. Or they should.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so just run. I mean, don't push my theory too hard! Oh, not that door.
Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no! Shit.
Do you know those zombies I said that don't bite you?
They fucking bite. Oh, what was I doing? Where did I get to?
So you just had to go right. I don't think you're too far away.
Did I get the battery before I saved?
I think you saved before the battery.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I don't know why I ever listened to you.
No, I know. I'm pretty certain somebody here, every time I kill those, it might even be Gowdy, is like, just run past them. They just spit acid.
You're listening to Gowdy?
No, I'm not.
No, not anymore.
Never again.
No, I don't, no.
Gowdy said, I'm waiting for Ragnarok New Game Plus to be fair. I'll 100% it and probably won't touch it again for a long time, for like a week.
Yeah.
Some Sweet Trim loved Callisto so much.
Really?
Interesting. I think you're the first person I've spoken to that has loved Callisto. What was it that, not that you don't have a reason to, but I was genuinely intrigued to know what was it you loved so much about it. Gary said you got more money back with Game Elite. I should maybe upgrade to Game Elite at some point. What I should have done is I should have traded the game in at CEX, because I would have got like £12 more CEX rather than game.
I'm not gonna comment. I'm not gonna.
You know, I
comment.
genuinely
I'm
would have.
not gonna comment.
I looked online after I did it.
Well,
I would have.
I haven't even put the book in.
Yeah. I genuinely would have got more money in cash from CX than game gave me in credit for Callisto. To be fair, I should have shopped around a bit more, but I got 18 quid like 6 days after it came out. It was a really bad deal, and I don't know why I agreed to it, but yeah, I just needed something else to play.
Huh?
So yeah, straight that way. Oh wow, Demo Morg loves Callisto as well.
I feel like it's quite a Morgan game.
What do you mean, survival horror?
Yeah. Pretty much. And the fact that Gowdy hated it as well just makes it all that much more better.
Yeah.
Shut up, you're right there.
See, this is why you didn't use it straight away, wasn't it?
Right.
So, the thing I liked most about Callisto was even though the melee was
Don't start this again.
even though the melee was like very tricky when you start the game. I think it's tricky because it is very original what they've tried. They tried like a sort of dodging mechanism that I don't think I've ever really encountered before.
No, it isn't dissimilar to.
I have no idea what you're going with this.
No, I know. It's going to sound weird, but it really isn't dissimilar to Hellblade, if you've played that.
No, I haven't played Hellblade.
Oh, it's crows this time.
Yeah.
Oh, that was weird.
I know. There's the random generator for you.
Oh, God. Can the crows kill you?
Yes.
Oh.
So there's a really funny moment in, you know, the 2020 challenge that me and Nathan did, where it was like 7 o'clock in the morning. This is my last game. That was the last challenge I did, where it wasn't stressful at the end. I had like 5 hours to get this game finished, and it was a very easy stipulation. But it was like 7 o'clock in the morning, super knackered.
Yeah.
And I just remember doing a series of updates where it's like, I just died on the zombies. And then like 20 minutes later, I just died on the dogs. And then 20 minutes later, I just died on the drain demos. And then the moment where I really lost my shit was like, I just died on the crows. What the fuck is going on right now? So yes, you can.
Yeah.
But sorry, going back to Callisto, you said the dodging was similar to Hellblade.
Well, just from what I can remember about Hellblade is that it had a very similar combat where it kind of like puts you automatically into focus mode. The dodging might not have been quite the same, but it's just kind of like that, you know, right, okay, an enemy's right in front of you, it's going to kind of zoom in. Oh, I've got to do these guys again. Oh. God's sake. Why did you have to die, Jill?
I wouldn't even bother fighting them.
Really?
Yeah, just run. And also they've changed.
Oh, what?
Not that way.
Oh,
Yep.
God.
Oh.
No! Fucking piss off, you wanker.
Check your health. Health. Ooh, you're good.
I was trying to get the thing.
Go. You could have taken damage for that. Oh, somebody didn't. Go.
Oh, alright, that's
Nice.
fine. Just totally ignore me. I'm cool with
Oh,
that.
he is coming, and you have to be quick. Get on the lift.
Oh God, sorry, I was reading fucking Gout. I was reading Goudy's comment. That's actually, for God's sake, Gout. It was this live stream that you destroyed.
It nearly was.
Nearly
Jeez.
coffins out for Goudy. Right. So the zombies can grab you.
I think if you like just keep on running, you can get past them. Yeah, just sort of go towards the right. Yeah, just use your health. And just, yeah. Because they won't be here when you come back through.
Right. Okay.
Cool. There you go. Woo!
Daymare flashback. Yeah,
Yeah,
too right.
big
Cedar.
time. Benford Griffiths. That was back in Challenge 2020 where you died from the crows, which was quite rare.
You nearly. Ben, all you're doing is parroting stuff at the moment. Nothing original. Cedar just said it was like Daymare.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is something I haven't discussed with you. Is that Seedol pitched me a new sort of like challenge idea the other day.
Oh,
That he
go
wants,
on.
that he wants to call the one-shot challenge. Which, no, is nothing to do with alcohol. That was what I first thought. I was like, doing shots on live stream? And it was basically sort of going off the basis of... do you remember, like, Nathan's... Like, right at the start of Season 2, Nathan tried, like, a Resident Evil 4 challenge. Two deaths.
Two
Well, it
saves.
was one death. I think it was meant to be, like,
One
one
death,
save,
one
nothing. And then it was, like, one save, one death. 2 saves, 2 deaths. Whatever it ended up on.
Yep.
It's basically, he wants to do a similar concept where it's like attempting the games, but you're only allowed like 1 death in the game. See how far you can get, and then if you die, you failed the challenge. If you won the challenge, sort of thing. Yeah, that's basically the concept.
Okay, so there's no timer?
We didn't sort of like figure out any details, but just generally having like a limited death kind of challenge sort of thing. Which I thought was kind of interesting. This is just like a classic like up down sort of thing where you just have to sort of press buttons and figure it out. It's weird because it doesn't actually tell you what number you're looking for. But basically, you're trying to get a low number for the left shutter and a high number for the right shutter. I love how Ben said up, down, down, down. There's not even an up or a down.
Yeah, don't spoil it because like everyone loves this. What the fuck are you actually trying to do? I don't understand.
Okay, initially, just you're aiming for like a low number.
A low number.
Yeah. There you go.
Ah.
That's the first one. And then the other one, you're trying to get a high number. Unfortunately, it's not as simple as just like red, 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 or blue, 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 blue. There's
Right,
a bit
okay,
more to
there is a
that.
bit more to it.
There's the fuse.
Oh, what?
But now if you go back out to the thing, you can open up the other one. Oh, big choice. What are you going to do? Did you make the right choice?
Yes? That's the choice you always make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with him. Don't leave yet.
Oh, okay.
So
sorry.
now you can finish adjusting the power. I just thought I'd just see how long you sweat about that.
Do I need to...
This
is
thing,
it this? Oh, it's
and
this
then
one
you
again.
open up the other shutter.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So...
Ben said, "Oh, shocking."
No? Right, high number.
Oh, Cedar, is the no shot? Is this different to what we were talking about the other day? So this is, you have 1 shot to beat the game. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I'm confusing that with the no saves, 1 death thing we were talking about the other day. 1 shot. Oof. I need to give that some... Well, I can think of 1 game where that's definitely suitable. Obviously RE2. But yeah, I need to give that a thought.
See, the 1 shot idea I don't think would work with 4.
Oh, it wouldn't.
I think 4 is just too much of an action game to make that work.
0
would work, but imagine getting to the fucking frog.
Yeah.
And
you
then
don't shoot. You don't shoot the frog, anyways. Normally. I mean, I don't. You could. I don't. Can you shoot the frog? I don't know if it actually really does.
Wait, hold on. What? I feel like we're crossing wires. When he said 1 shot.
Oh, so this is where we get confusing. I think
Okay.
me and Cedar were talking about like 2 different things. So we were talking about like the one save, one death thing.
Yeah.
Then he's also talking about a completely different stipulation where it's like you have to go through the whole game. You can save as often as you want, but you only got allowed one bullet. I think is what he's saying.
Yeah.
One bullet with one weapon.
Oh my god.
Annoyingly, you don't have enough item slots. For
No, I
what you do right
don't. Yeah.
now.
So
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. So this is going to suck. You're going to have to go quite. This I think this may be the longest trek to a save box in the game I can think of.
well, if I go out of here and then go left, it's just there. So it's not.
It's
too
not
bad.
that far. But
No.
in terms of this game, it is
Yeah.
like fairly long.
RE4 wouldn't work for Nathan or Izzy because of boulder and jet skis. I mean, that is also quite a valid point.
Gilly Bird says a lot of these puzzles are more trial and error than actual puzzle solving. Yep, I agree with that.
Should I kill this lot?
Are these ones still out here?
Yeah.
You could. I mean, you got so many handgun bullets. Look how much powder you've got. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
really gonna. You just unequipped your handgun
Oh,
bullets.
for fuck's sake. Donut.
See, this is why the Eagle handgun is like my favourite gun in this game because it's just like having. Well, it's a semi-automatic handgun. And you just chew through zombies. The standard pistol was just so damn slow. Shotgun now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Nice. Well, that's done that for you.
That'll do. Oops.
So yeah, go back up the lift, and then you'll basically go past the drain demos, and then you can go. Yeah. But if you're quick, you can just run past them. Cedar says you do know you can open both shutters before triggering the zombies. I don't think I've ever been able to do that. Is there a certain order you have to do the shutters before zombies come through? I think I've always done the low shutter first, so I don't know whether the order of those matters. Yeah, go right.
Oops.
Yeah, it's probably quicker to go to the save room through that way. Ben, yeah, you might as well kill these zombies as well, because you're going to have to come back through here in a minute. I never use the emergency exit, really. I think the only time I've done it is when you have to do it for fight every Nemesis. So then you fight these zombies outside the power station, but on a normal playthrough, I can't think of any benefits of taking the emergency exit. Gilly Bird says, I go shock unless I'm speed running. Need to go back to the weapon if you take the emergency exit. I guess the emergency exit is maybe slightly faster. And Gilly Bird also says, the Eagle is my favourite gun in any RE game. So disappointed it wasn't in the remake. So was I. I mean, I was actually a bit more upset that the Western custom shotgun wasn't in the game. I think that's the only gun I like more than the Eagle and RE3. Well, maybe the grenade launcher with freeze rounds. Those three weapons are my fave.
I feel like that was all horrendously long-winded.
Yes, it's all good. I mean, no time limit.
No.
We're exploring the game at your own pace, so no rush.
Having a gay old time.
Having a gay old time. And I think we should have a save old time as well.
Save old time, yep.
Gary says, I wish RE3 was in RE3.
Do I need the fuse yet?
No. So all of the train parts, the oil, the fuse, and the cable, you don't need right until you've got the all the items. For the train. You probably could save a slot by making the gunpowder, because you've got 3 mixed together.
Yeah, I was just looking for the reloading tool. Oh, that's BBBBB, that is.
Oh. See what I mean about how all of a sudden this game, you just get very, very well
Equipped.
Yeah.
To be fair, I've not been carrying around shotgun shells. I don't want to tempt myself to use them too much.
I think you can. You don't need to worry about them. I think most of the ammo that the game is giving you is pretty much to fight Nemesis.
Right.
If you're deciding to like not fight him, then that's a lot of spare ammo you've got for other things.
I think I've got a reasonable amount of health. It's just I'm only keeping one full heal on me at a time, just because I don't want to keep running out of slots. Yeah, I do keep running out of slots.
Okay, I've just thought, don't go through that door. Go through the other door. I'll just sort of a quicker way. So basically, you will need to go back to the power station to get the grenade launcher that's still in there left. But for the time being, you can now go this way to go and get the cable and the second oil.
Okay.
The last two parts you need to get the train moving.
Okay.
So yeah, start going this route, and you'll. It's the sloth.
It's Nathan, not the trio. Yes, it's Nathan after Christmas dinner.
Yeah. Been very immobile for the past 10 days.
Yeah.
Gillybird says, Izzy, how are you liking the best RE game so far?
I really enjoy it. Yeah, 100%. Like I said earlier at the start, this is my favourite RE game to watch. Nathan and Norge play, well, mostly Norge. It's more your game than it is Nathan's, I think.
We haven't seen Nathan play it for a little while,
No,
actually.
I don't think we have.
Yeah.
Seen him play Remake.
I mean, yeah, I think Seedolf said that the challenge last year was one of the first challenges in about 10 years or something ridiculous that this game hadn't been featured. So we'll definitely have to bring it back in for the next one. There is something on that corpse.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Nice. Oh, Ben said he didn't even notice the sloth. I think the problem is that the sloth isn't actually angled the best. So you need to be able to see his face. But he keeps... He's a bit camera shy today, guys.
Yeah.
He keeps spinning around.
Yeah. Poor old Nathan.
Just...
He's off. He's wobbling.
Yeah, he's not really feeling the webcam today. Seedol says it was the first challenge with no RE3 since 2008. 14
Blimey.
years. Blimey.
I hope I'm going the right way.
Yep. Ah, no.
No. Oh no, it was the yeah.
Just
yeah.
need to go and get the fire hose.
Yeah.
It's the only thing. Yeah. I'm making a bold statement today, guys. New year. Refreshing some things, out with the old. No. Out with the old, in with the new. That is right. Yeah, I'm officially upgrading Resident Evil 3 into my top 3
Woo!
from now on. Code Veronica, Code Veronica has had a few downgrades. It's still my top 5, but yeah, I just really do love RE3. It is a solid game.
Do I need to go through here now? Yeah.
Yes, you do. So I would go RE2, RE1 remake, RE3. Welcome back, Zemnis.
Cog.
What have you missed so far? So
4 deaths?
Izzy, 4 deaths, and Izzy is maybe like 10, 15 minutes away from finishing this section of the game. Really picked up the pace, which is good. And yep, keep going.
What, up there?
No, because that's actually back to the police station.
Right, so I need
So
to
you
go
want
through
to go left. So you're going left past the save room.
Is it weird me asking you to tell you where I need to go on a map that you never use?
No, even though I don't use the map, I can visualise it.
Right,
quite well
okay.
Still. Yeah. Demon says that's my exact top 3. Yeah. Oh, I was about to see Nemesis, and then I saw it got retracted.
Well, one of them was RE5, which I thought was a bit of a choice, but
Yeah.
all the way
Oh,
to
and the fire is basically here. So if you just take one, there you go.
Ah.
You might want to put it out.
Plug it in.
I mean, you could try running through it. I don't know how well that went. So sorry, there's like a little tap. There's actually a tap back here. Yeah. So and then you plug it in there. Nice. So Nemesis top 3 is RE. Oh, you put it back. You put it back to front. That's confusing. So RE3. So sorry, let's do this all around. Top 1 is RE5, then RE2, then RE3. Which is good. I'm amazed RE5 is your favourite of the series, though. Don't think I've like. Izzy is a massive RE5 fan.
That is not in my top 3.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, interesting.
It probably was at some point, but not now. Definitely not now.
And yeah, Gowdy, my top 3 changes quite frequently. My top 10 changes like on a monthly basis.
Oh, I saw what I needed to pick up. Go away. Get off. Get off. Oh, please fuck
If it
off.
helps, you don't actually need that.
No?
No. It will get you some grenade rounds, but you have to do quite a bit of backtracking to do it. So I would say, unless you really want it, probably not worth doing it.
No.
Wait!
Morgan, is your top 3 in the same order as mine?
What did you do?
I had no choice. He was about to turn into a zombie. It would have been a threat, so I eliminated it.
But he was still conscious, wasn't he?
He was as good as dead. And it took fewer bullets to kill him now than it would have if he had transformed.
That's where Nikolai starts to show his true colours.
Yes.
Not now, I'm busy.
Predictions, guys. What do you think?
Right, now I need to remember what it can be. One of them is Aquacure.
Nice.
Oh, fuck. I don't want to look at the comments. I know people are going to be putting them in there. One of them is... How many is there? 3?
Mm-hmm.
Aquacure.
This is great to watch.
Right, but it better be fucking Aquacure, otherwise we're not getting anywhere. I'm going to try Aquacure first.
Okay.
A-C-U-R-E. There it is.
Oh! Well, don't stress too much because you don't actually need to memorise them. All you have to do is literally take one step over, turn on the slideshow, and it'll tell you which one it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I want to remember what they are. One begins with an S.
Yes, it does. One begins with an S, and the other one also begins with an A.
Safsprin?
Yes! Oh my god, great memory.
Is it S-A-F?
Yep.
S-P-R-I-N?
Yep.
Oh, thank God.
Wow.
What was the
Nicely done.
What's the last one?
Alright, I'm going to see if the penny will drop at some point. It begins with A. It begins with A-D, if that helps. It is an odd one. It is the hardest one to remember.
The answer is Dr. King. Calpol.
It's Adravil.
Adravil. I was going to say Adderall, which is an actual drug.
Yes, yeah.
How many messages does Gowdy just have to delete?
Only one. We've got quite a well-behaved little group of
Scroll
us,
up.
actually.
Oh no. Oh, Gowdy time fell
Oh,
out.
I'm Ben, sorry. Yes.
To be fair, Ben, Gowdy has told you on multiple occasions not to give the answers away. I've seen him say it like 2 or 3 times now. You can shoot those, can't you?
Yes.
No, they're not well paid. Oil additive. And there's a
your health. This isn't, just to remind you, your health isn't in a great place.
Oh no, you're right. It's not. But there's a first aid spray in here, isn't there?
That's what Sean said.
Uh oh, are we going to have the whole yawn situation over again? Sean!
I don't actually know where this first aid spray is.
Sean! Sean! No, Sean, where's the first aid spray? Don't keep quiet.
I don't know if he meant it was in the other office.
Is it in the other office? He said. I thought he said the room where you got the additive.
That's what I thought he said. He might have meant that room.
Yeah.
Didn't sound like that was good for Nikolai.
Did not.
Yeah, I'd just be. If I were you, I'd actually probably use your health now because it's you can get a bit stun locked if you're not careful.
It is next to Nikolai, he said.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just pick that up in a sec. Oh shit. Hello?
I mean, if you time it right, you could just run past them.
Instead of...
But no.
You know what I keep forgetting about in this game?
What's that?
Quick turn.
Yeah, to be fair, Ben just keeps saying, you know, you can. So turn around. Now would be a great time to quick turn. Yep. And then use this one to finish them off. But you have to time it so well. Yeah. Yeah, you can just run. Go. Back's turned. Oh, he ran so close to him there.
Oops.
You're right, Cedal. The room of pure skill.
Oh, it was next to Nikolai. Does that mean I now can't... Oh. Fuck.
Use your shotgun. You got fucking tons of ammo for it.
Price for that. Do I give you anxiety?
Yeah, I guess it's just around here. In that cupboard. There you go.
Brilliant. Cheers, Sean.
Go. Go, go, go. Nice. Yep, you never need to go there again.
Oh, I've got the demosses to get through now.
Yeah, they don't give you any time.
Go away.
And like, I've never, it's just never worth blowing the thing up. You
No.
won't blow yourself up.
Yeah.
So annoying.
Okay, so I've got everything that I now need for the... Do I need the blue herbs? No?
There's so few encounters with poisonous enemies in this game, it's really not that worth it.
Cheers, Gowdy.
Yeah, you're nearly done in Raccoon City. Well, I mean, the clock tower does still count as Raccoon City, I guess. So. Sorry, I should say the streets of Raccoon City.
Is it worth me saving again?
Based on that, I would say yes. Phew.
Just on that note, I have made a list of all REs I've played, all 21 of them, in order from least favourite to my most favourite. I don't think I could put them in order, particularly. 4 is definitely in my top 3.
That's cool.
5 is probably top 5, just about. So do I need to pick up everything now for the train, do you think?
There is another save point en route, but I would say it probably makes sense to have everything with you now.
Yeah, I am just going to save as well. And then... I don't know what else I would really put in there. Maybe 0? I think I'll put 0 in there.
What about the remakes? How do they stack up?
I think I find it quite difficult with the remakes. I've not really. I mean, I've played 2 remake and really enjoyed it. But would I put it in my top 5? I'm not sure.
2 remake probably would go in my top 5, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is hard though. But it might actually be number 6. If I've got Code Veronica and 4, then yeah, I guess it would be number 6 based on the top 3 I said earlier.
Yeah.
So.
Is this all I need for the train?
So you've got the 2 oils, you've got the fuse, and you didn't actually pick up the cable from the car, so you need to actually go and get that. But that's on your way back.
Okay.
And you're good. So yeah, basically just like head back generally in the direction of the tram. You go via the car.
You wanker! Why did you have to be there?
He's always where you don't want him to be.
Yeah.
Head back in that direction. Use all this tram. And then you get to actually experience the clock tower in this game.
Yay!
Which is good fun.
So back that way.
Yeah.
Dogs out here.
Well, sorry. Yeah, around this way.
Yeah.
Demo Morg says 2 remake is my number 1. Is that your number 1 of the RE series in total, or your number 1 of the remakes? Because if that is it, then we don't line up, Demo Morg. Because 1 remake is my favourite of the remake series. So to me, it's the only remake of the series that is better than the original. Like 2 remake is great, and I absolutely love it to bits. But in my opinion, it's not better than the original.
Straight up. I think this is the most that anyone has ever seen someone on RE Challenger use a map.
On this game, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, 100%. But that's what it's there for. The thing I found about it is I just don't find it anywhere near as useful as the remake ones. Like, the remake ones, sorry, that's the cable you need to pick up.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I can still get to it, right? Right? Oh, fuck. Oh, what?
Woof.
Okay, that's why you were being quiet.
Yes. Well, I was like, you could get it, but it depends on what you do.
So if you jump down, do you die?
No, you have to take a different route. We actually sort of go underground.
I see. You know, I don't remember that question. That I genuinely didn't know that was there.
It's do you know why? I think because it's such a quick choice.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It doesn't really influence as much that it's actually not. So it's probably the least exciting choice you do in this game.
Yeah. Right. So I've got, this is the other save room.
But yeah, the maps from the remakes are just so intuitive, so useful. They show you where you've left things, things that you haven't picked up. Like, it's a really useful map. Whereas these ones just they are good, but they're just not as laid out as well. This one is a big upgrade from 2 original, because at least this shows you where you are in the room. Whereas in that one, it just tells you you're in this room. It doesn't really give you like the geography of it.
You are somewhere in this room.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it that way or that way?
Well, that way is to the
isn't it?
left. Well, you do need to go and get the grenade launcher on the way, I would say.
So go that
So
way.
go up right. Yeah.
Sorry, go up the lift.
Yeah.
Go up the lift.
Yes. So go up the stairs and then basically down the lift, back down to the power station, go in there, get the grenade launcher, come this whole way back through.
Are they not here?
No, I guess they've disappeared. I think it's because sometimes when Nemesis starts chasing you, because there's the option that he might follow you in areas,
They
and they just
get rid of the
disappear.
enemies,
Yes,
yeah. Where did I find the grenade launcher?
So it is literally straight back in this power station.
What, behind where that zombie is?
No, it's on the right-hand side. Yeah, so that door there. Back through there. And that's like the little alleyway where you electrocute them all.
So weird, I was literally here like half an hour ago and I can't remember a fucking thing. So through here?
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry, let's catch up on messages. If I count our 2 remake and 2 AG as one game, then it's one. But they're not. So
No, they're
unfortunately,
definitely
they
not.
are 2 separate games. So you have to split them out, Gaudi. You've got to split them off. They can't be one.
I don't think any remake should be counted as remasters, sure, but yeah. I don't think you can count any remake as not being its own game. So now I need to go back to where the Drain Demosses were.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Cedo says, how are you finding the RE3 remake director's cut? What?
Sorry?
What's the 3 remake director's cut? I'm not sure what that is. Demo Morg says his top game is RE2 remake. Oh, so then we don't share the same favourite list because RE2 original is my favourite. Unfortunately, 2 remake, as we were just saying, doesn't quite top my top 3, or even make it into my top 3. It doesn't even make it into my top 5. It makes it into my top 6. It is very addictive, though. I do agree that it has got one of the best gameplays of the entire series. Okay, come off this. So go back that way. Yeah.
Ronnie's favourite game is Outbreak. Wow. What? Dead Aim? What?
That might be my New Year's resolution, actually, is to actually finish Outbreak 1 and 2 this year. Because, yeah, basically, you want to go up. No.
Sorry. Yep.
Come towards camera.
Yeah.
Go right. Go right there.
This way.
Straight up. And have you definitely got all the tram parts on you? 2 oils. Yes, yeah, you're good. Cool. Wicked. Oh, Cedo was trying to make a joke about the fact that original RE3 was much better than the remake. Yeah, fair. Yeah, it's like a director's cut. That does make more sense. Sorry, I was like, have I missed something there? That's the press office. You don't need to go that way. And you don't need to apologise. Yeah, just go through that way. As you go up, hit through here, you're going to the left-hand side, because the right-hand side is back to the burnt-down petrol station.
Stars.
I'm getting so fucking fed up with you. I feel like just taking a hit from him and then being able to run past is like the easiest way to get past him.
It's my tactic.
Oh, I'm never going to get past you now. Oh, Jesus, that was lucky.
And yeah, I just make sort of quick work of this room because you never, like, you're almost done with this whole area.
Oh, you cock, I knew you were going to do that. Oh my days. Christ's sake. Right, there we go. CVX is on my, not in my favourite to play list, only because I don't, again, it's another game that I've not really played, but it's my second favourite one to watch you play.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Please go away, just leave me alone. I just want to get back to the tram.
I know.
You're right, Jill. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Right. you need to kind of pause it.
Okay.
So basically, what you're trying to do is right in front of where. Unpause it.
There you go. I was just getting the map up.
Cool. So basically, right in front there.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're trying to do is that yellow thing there. There's
Yep,
a ladder.
that's the ladder,
You need
yep.
to turn 2 power switches on for it.
One
There's
is
one button
there.
right in front of her, and then one round there.
Okay.
But you need to time it for when Earthworm Jim isn't there. So if he's appeared and you run in, and his shot, he can one-shot kill you here. So you need to be really, really careful. So you basically need to sort of like, you know, if you go around there and he's there, then come back here and then press the button. But if he is there, don't try and push it next to him because he will just go straight
You'll
for
just
you.
go straight.
So you need to sort of like lure him.
Right,
yeah.
I see. Right, I see.
He's very, 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 very powerful though. So
Okay.
like, yeah, be really careful.
Oh god! I did try and quick turn. I promise I did try and quick turn. And now haven't got any health either.
Oh,
Oh shit.
you can run to the other one and like lure him to that side of the room. So like if you try and go, so what I would do is I'd start going towards it and then run all the way over the back and turn the other one on. Like, run all the way back, quick, go, go, go. Turn this one on before he has a chance to get there. Quick. Oh no! No!
God!
Yeah,
Again, that's another bit that I don't recognise.
that bit is hard because if you know what you're doing, you can do it in 30 seconds.
Shit.
But it's that's.
Oh man, I feel like I've got a bit of backtracking to do.
Oh really?
Hmm.
We haven't saved for a while.
No, I don't think so.
She.
Where did I save?
I don't think it was that long ago.
It's not like that long ago, but it's still longer
Was it
than I
just
would like.
after you used the fire hose? After you'd gone and got the oils, I think.
What have I got on me? So I've not picked up all this stuff for the travel.
I think you've got both oils. I think the second one's in your box.
Right.
Yeah,
this
there you go.
is-
Yeah, you have got. All you need to get is just the.
It's the
car
cable.
part.
Yeah.
So it's only taking you back like 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay.
It's not that bad. Yeah, Earthworm Jim is a bit of a bitch.
Mm.
It is just a cat. I think it's just one of those things where.
Do I have to unpause it?
No, I mean I'm more than happy to do a live stream of maps for the evening. You know, we just like do a map breakdown. We talk about our favourite areas of the map. We don't have to fight Nemesis. You know, it's a chill stream.
Cool.
Don't have to stress.
I'm down for it. Oh Christ! I can't remember which way I'm meant to be going.
Yeah, the way you're going is right.
Okay,
If you're
brilliant.
lucky, you'll blow up a dog for you.
A hot dogger.
Yes. Sorry, I missed some messages here.
Nemesis, go! Oh, it's the third time you feckin' smacked me, you bastard! And where'd your
Yeah.
rocket launcher come back from?
When you go through the save point in the next room, I would take some additional health as well.
Yeah.
Have you got much left in the box?
I think I have got quite a bit.
Okay. Don't need to go that
No,
way.
I know. Yeah. Hello.
Oh, that rocket was on the way to hit you.
Oh, I didn't even spot the rocket.
Yeah. No, definitely want to try and do Outbreak this year. That is my New Year's resolution, to beat Outbreak for the first time. That'd be great. That'd be fun. And sorry, yes, lots of messages about Code Veronica and the uproar that it isn't my favourite game. It is not in my top 3 anymore. Wasn't expecting this to break the internet. But yeah, I think it's because like I do love Code Veronica and I've played it a lot, and it definitely has been in my top 3 for many, many years. But it's just as I've always said, as I have been campaigning for like 3 years plus. It is in desperate need of a remake, in that the core of it is great, but it's just aged terribly. So as time's going on, I'm just finding it harder to connect with, because I just find the whole PS2 generation has just aged awfully. Like,
You can say that. but not about Final Fantasy X or Kingdom Hearts 2.
You know what? That was
You
literally...
can take that back.
That was literally the example I was about to give. It's like Final Fantasy X, in principle, is a fucking great game. It's great. I love the mechanics. One of the best combat systems. You're on the verge of a heart attack, aren't you? Love the combat system. Love the story. But it's just the graphics, I feel, haven't aged well.
If you're playing them on the PS2, yeah, fair enough. But obviously there is the PS4 remaster.
The remastered version.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I agree with you. And that's. I wish I had some more fucking ink ribbons. I would say.
Oh, have you actually run out?
I've got one.
Well, you're basically done here. When you get to the clock tower, you get a load more. So yeah, I'd save now. Probably worth it.
Reckon?
So, yeah, Earthworm Jim is a bit of a pain. So
Okay.
yeah, I'll probably do that. And like not being able to skip cutscenes, and just generally when you play it now, everything feels very slow in it. Yeah, for me, PS2 gen, it's just like not many PS2 games I've been able to replay and been like, oh, this is great. It's normally just like, oh, it's slow, or oh, the graphics are really desaturated, or just, yeah.
And Jilly is Gowdy's new best friend because they don't like RE6.
They share a common love of hating Resident Evil 6.
They do, which is lovely. I'm glad Gowdy's happy.
Double checking, you definitely picked up the car cable. I wasn't really paying
Yes, yeah, I did.
attention.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I grabbed that before the cutscene happened.
Nice. It's really funny that live chat on here just sometimes like, oh yeah, I haven't caught up for a while.
Yeah. Oh, I need to go back and get the bloody rocket launcher again, don't I?
That's in this area.
Yeah, it's up the lift.
Yeah.
Up the lift. You know what? I'm not finding this. I don't know why, but I was always under the impression that this game was like a lot bigger than what it is. I thought the map was like humongous, but I'm not actually finding the backtracking too bad.
No, it's a very linear game. There's not massive. I mean, to be honest, you've done pretty much all of the biggest backtracking in the game now. Moving forwards, there's not really much backtracking at all. So yeah, it's a very simple, straightforward game, which I would love to see you take part of on a challenge. I think that'd be amazing. I can't think of anyone in here that would not like to see you try it, because it just. I mean, this is one of the most played games that me and Nathan have done. That's why we've had to give it a year off.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, breathe some fresh life into it. I think after the 2021 challenge, I don't think anyone is biting at the bit to see me play this again. So. But yeah, sorry, going back to what Saskia was saying, yeah, Code Veronica, not in my top 3. I think you missed my huge announcement earlier. I said in this live stream that I officially demoted it to 4th place in my top 3.
It was a really sad moment.
It was a very, very sad moment, but it was also a very positive moment, because this game we're playing right now took the number 3 spot, because it is a gem.
It is a gem. I do agree. It is a gem.
I think if it was just that little bit longer, it would be absolutely solid.
Do you think it's too short?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's always been my biggest gripe in it. I do like that it's speedy, but like I remember the first time I played it, and I was just like, oh, that is the right way.
What's the right way?
Yeah. Okay, right. So I thought I'd explained this so many times. Let me do this once more. My favourite Resident Evil game, RE2 Original, 1998 version. My second favourite game, Resident Evil 1 Remake on GameCube. My third favourite game, Resident Evil 3 Original that we're playing right now. Those are my top 3. So basically the trilogy, but replacing RE1 with RE1 Remake. Because RE1...
Did I go the right way?
No, you're going to the press office.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, RE1 Original doesn't even make my top 10. I don't know. But yeah, the remake of RE1 it just made the game so much better. So much better. And then going left.
Stars.
You mean with that? I don't know why I tried running away from you. I should have just done what I did the last time. Now I put myself in a fucking terrible position.
Oh no, sorry, it was actually up when Jimmy died, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He is a git. Oh, he's still fine.
Fine health, Jilly the tank engine.
Oh, nicely done.
Doesn't it? They literally make that room into a triangle so you can't avoid him.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, that angle is so poxy and slow. Genuinely.
Some sweet trim. Hot take. I think Code Veronica won't get remade because Capcom don't know how to approach the Alfred and Alexia arch of the story in today's climate. That is a fair point. I had actually questioned that myself. Capcom have never really been known for pushing the boundaries of what's happening in political climate. So, yeah, I don't actually think that is the reason why they haven't approached it. But I can imagine them thinking of that being a tricky one to move forward with. I just really don't know what is going to happen with it. It's just, I got actually kind of excited when the fan remakes got taken down. Only in the sense that it felt like the Daymare situation, and it gave me false hope in that they are making it themselves. But yeah, Morgan and quite a few other people very rightly said that the main reason why they took it down was because they were taking donations through. So, who knows? Yes, this is how you do it.
No.
Just need to press the button. Yeah. Now go to the other one. Go. Nice. Yep, you've done it. Now go to the ladder. And be careful.
Oh, I didn't know he could be there. I probably should have known he could have been there. Oh.
You were so close.
Heal.
Sorry,
Thanks,
Jordan.
Sean.
You were, unfortunately,
Sorry, babe.
slightly too ambitious.
Yeah.
I mean, nowhere near Chris the Batman's 25 prediction.
No, not quite yet. No,
But,
there's
yeah.
still time.
Yeah, you're doing well.
Ah.
Resident Evil 3.
That's so annoying. That's really annoying.
Aren't you glad you used that ink ribbon now, though?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, absolutely. Right, so I've done that. I've got everything I need for the tram. Yes.
So quite a few people asking, are we finishing this tonight or are we going to finish it another time? So it's about 10:30 UK time. Excuse me. I normally think once you get to the clock tower, you're basically about halfway through the game. So I'd say that's probably a good point to finish off part 1, and we can resume a part 2 in a couple of weeks. As I was saying to you guys earlier, I will be away for a lot of this month. It is.
I keep going to the wrong place.
Where are you right?
I
So are you trying to get a grenade launcher?
Yeah.
Oh, I keep forgetting you have to do that first. Yeah. That is one annoying thing that you could forget to do.
Yeah.
And then you'll get on the tram, you'll be like, no, the grenade launcher. So yes, I'll be out of the country for a couple of weeks from next week. But yeah, as soon as I'm back, we will be able to pick it up. But yeah, I think if you're keen after this experience, the plan is to do like a few more of these with some of the other games in the series.
Yeah, I'd really like to do remake.
Oh, which one? One.
Original.
Yes,
Yeah.
that'd be cool. Well, I mean, we've got that's probably going to be my first live stream back that I'm playing. Is I still need to do the Challenge Killer series. So we had the poll for this a couple of weeks ago about this whole new Challenge Killer series which we're planning to do this year, which is going back and attempting those little bastards that have fucked up the challenges for us in the past. And yeah, you guys voted for Resident Evil 1 remake, redoing the invisible enemy mode on that knife only.
I can't wait to watch you play that. I love invisible enemy mode. I love watching you play that.
I don't.
I know you don't. I truly know that you don't. But I just think it's something that I don't know another game that's got a mode for invisible enemy.
No.
I think it's bloody brilliant.
It's genius. It's surprising that they haven't done more games in the series with it as like a bonus mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've got that to do. And the real big question that I need to figure out, and I still, you know, even though it's been a couple of years since we revisited it recently, I still haven't actually figured out a solution on what to do about the V-Jolt. And if we did try to do it without the V-Jolt, how to do it. So, you know, I'm totally open to suggestions and tips on how to do.
Because it was Plant 42, wasn't
Plant
it?
42. We managed to do it with the V-Jolt, but we've never been able to do it without. So that would be the key question there we need to figure out. So yeah, that'll probably be one in February. It would do. Got more community dice to do. We're going to do a community dice with Gaudi in April and 2 remake, which would be cool.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that.
We're going to revisit this with Anthony from Next Talk Resident Evil in June around the meetup. So when he comes over for the meetup, he'll be popping in. We'll be doing our second attempt, where hopefully I'll remember the knife for the final boss fight this time. I won't screw up the whole thing.
That was a load of fun. That was.
So that'd be good. Well,
Go away!
and then we had the internet die exactly at 12 o'clock. There are.
No, I just. Oh, you had to throw me behind you, didn't you? Oh, come off it! Absolutely.
And then, yeah, another plan this year is to do Code Veronica community dice.
Yeah,
Which would be
I
really fun.
can't wait for that as well. Oh, God. I made a decision, it was a bad one.
You can bit.
I had to.
I'm also, I know that Demo Morg was very, very disappointed about how much I like Reverse. And I just don't know why I like it. Like, I know that every RE fan hates it, and I do get it. But just like, do you ever get those guilty pleasures where it's just like, people are like, this thing sucks, but you're like, I don't know why,
100%.
but just actually kind of like it.
100%.
I think it's just because I like playing as Nemesis
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Tyrant. I think it's literally as simple as that. But yeah, I'd be keen, like we did a big group session of that back in November. I'd be keen to do another one of those later this year.
Fluffed it.
So yeah, we've got quite a few things cooking. Outbreak, definitely want to try and get back. Like that is my plan for this year. I want to try and beat Outbreak at least one, if not Final 2 as well. And there's actually a new Resident Evil 2 mod. I need to remember what it's called. I wrote it down on my phone. I really want to play. I've seen a few streaming channels try it out recently. It was called. I wrote it down there.
No!
Resident Evil Deep Freeze. I don't think it's very long, but it's an RE2 mod. Set in Antarctica, I think? Something like that. Which sounds quite interesting, so I might do a playthrough of that.
Oh, keep fucking fluffing it there. Keep fluffing it on that corner.
Come on, Izzy. You got this.
I can't hear him. I don't know if he's there.
So he normally only gets activated when you actually go around the corner. Yeah, there you go. Nice. This is good. Lure him away from the ladder. So what I do is lure him back to that corner spot and
Oh, I
then go up
see,
the ladder.
gotcha.
Gives you a few more seconds. Yep. Now go. Yep, that's good.
No.
Okay, lure him again. Yep. I think when you actually...
God, this is so hard. I just
it
can't.
is really
I
hard.
just can't get the location to press the fucking button.
I think if you actually see him, it buys you like an extra second or so.
What, as in through the
So
hole?
if you actually go past that angle change, so you actually see him there. Yeah, I think
No.
you haven't got enough time.
No.
Yeah, it is really hard.
Jesus.
It is very difficult, this section. I'm pretty certain that does buy you like an extra second or two.
I can't get...
Dead. Oh, fuck.
So trying. I can't get the bloody angle.
I've never actually really tried fighting this thing because I normally just press buttons and run. But can you actually kill Jim and go up the ladder? I don't really know. So you've got more than enough ammo if you could. But you're also like that close,
I
so
know.
I don't think you're that far off.
No, it's just that last one.
Zemnis says, I'll donate $500 to see Gaudi get fucked over in RE2R. Dude, please.
Just donate what
Was
you
it
want.
April the 1st? I swear it was April 1st. It was like April Fool's Day.
Well, yeah, because it's Mania weekend.
Yes. I always remember it because it's like April Fool's Day and it's like, the fool is Gaudi.
Yeah.
It is April Fool's Day. Yeah, Zemnis, come join us for the live stream. And you can screw over Gaudi as much as you want. Well, actually screw us over.
Yeah,
We're doing like a Switch player thing.
Yeah.
So we'll sort of be like sharing the gaming together. But yeah, come along and make our lives miserable for a very good cause. Have you tried the RE2 door enemy items voice line randomizer? No.
Voice line randomizer.
I have seen some people play it, but I haven't tried it myself. So that'd be fun. Yeah, definitely want to do some more randomizers. I was thinking in the next challenge we do, it'd be quite good if all of us did one randomizer.
I would love to do 4 randomizers.
Yeah, I think. Well, the issue we've got is that I think some of you want to see us do a 4 race again.
Yeah.
Like for me, that was the actual highlight of the challenge. Like that was just so much fun. But trying to do a random, if we all did a randomizer, might be. I don't know. Maybe we could do that. I'd be tempted to do a randomizer of RE1 remake. That'd be quite cool to revisit that. Gillybird says you can kill Earthworm Jim, but it's actually harder than dodging.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. No, I haven't got any more ink ribbons, otherwise I would save it the next saving.
Gaudi, that is so big balls. He says, I genuinely mean this. There is no amount of money in the world that could cause me to fail a 2 remake dice stream.
Woo! Them's fighting words.
Such big balls. What about if you're playing with an unbreakable knife? How about that? Sorry, no, the breakable knife I meant to say. I love how competitive Morgan and Gaudi get.
Oh yeah.
So funny. Yeah, Morgan, honestly, your live stream last year, that was one of the best live streams I've seen in years. That really was a lot of fun. A randomizer race could be a lot of fun using the same seed. I think we'd have to put it down to a poll. Whether we do randomizers or not, whether we all do a randomizer with the same seed, or if we all do a randomizer with different seeds.
I actually feel like it would be better with different seeds because then you wouldn't know what's around the corner potentially.
It would kind of make it feel more like what we did last year, and that there's like you know, someone could be ahead, but then just something gets that person stuck, and it will kind of, you know, balance it out for everyone a bit more. Maybe we do that for the next race. That could work.
Nathan would love it. Nathan would adore the randomizer. Oh, this is getting so annoying.
This is literally the last part of the game before you'd be stuck on. Skills! Pure skills! Right, I got a feeling. This the one, you got this.
I've got to get past all these bloody zombies.
So Gaudi, are we doing 2 remake on hardcore mode for a dice challenge? Bearing in mind we could get all healing items removed, knife only, killing no enemies, no saves. You really think that combination will work? Because I might get rid of the Switch player option. And leave you to
Well,
it.
there is debate whether I will be part of the Switch player option, and if I get given RE2 on hardcore mode, I won't be able to do it.
Yeah.
So I'm more than happy if you two want to play it, and I can just be in charge of that lot over there. But if you do it on standard mode, then I'm happy to be part of it.
I mean, I think I've kind of been a little bit humbled with 2 remake after the
Yeah, I bet
challenge.
you have.
Yeah, so I'm not feeling quite so big balls on that. I do, yeah, I can imagine. fantastic start. Perfect start. So if you know what you're doing, you can do this in 30 seconds and you're out. Right, switch is done. Needs to lure him up the ladder. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. I'm in the it's just being in that wrong position just before you go around the corner. But it's finding where the switch. I don't know why I'm struggling with the switch.
So I think what you're trying to do is there's like a little pipe there. You need to just get round that little pipe.
Right,
And then
okay.
you press the buttons.
So
Yeah.
if when I press it, do I go straight up?
Press the buttons and then you have to press it again to climb the ladder. So if
But
you're
it's
quick,
basically in the same place.
Yeah, so if you're quick, you can do both. If you're not feeling brave, you can lower the ladder, lure him, and then go up it.
Do you feel like I want to? I feel like you're right about having that extra second by like.
Yeah. It's weird though.
Why are you not there? Where have you gone? Jim!
There you go. Right, there you go. Nice. It was that little pipe that was getting caught.
Gotcha.
You can easily get up again. Go, go, go. Yes, nice. Told you it was this one. Nicely done. That was a terrible high five. Let's do that again.
That's better. Fuck, where's the next save point? I don't want to have to do that again. I do not want to have to do that again.
You shouldn't have to.
Where do I go? Do I go through this door?
No.
No.
You're basically at the tram and ready to
Oh
leave.
yeah, I see where I am now.
Ready to leave the streets.
I'm not risking it. I don't want to die.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, Gaudi definitely reminding me. I'll see you later, Zemnis. We're very close to wrapping up soon, and I will post an announcement on Discord when we do a reverse session. It won't be for a while. It'll probably be like late Jan, February, because as I said, I'm out of the country for next week. But yeah, we'll see you there.
See you later.
Yeah, Gaudi reminding me of just how big balls Morgan was when I set him that no upgrades challenge. He was like, "Oh mate, fucking cakewalk. Do this easy peasy. You know what? I'm gonna do this no healing as well."
Oh,
And I was
for
like,
God's sake,
wow,
Morgan.
okay then. So then he played like 30 minutes and kept getting distracted by the chat, and kept getting bitten. He was like, "I might need to use a healing item." So okay, I'll just use like one healing item. He used that, and kept on getting hit. He's like, "Okay, I need to use a couple of healing items." And then went to go and upgrade the weapon. It's like, "No, dude." It's like, "No upgrade." He's like, "Oh yeah." But like initially, like started off with like such a ballsy like mindset. It's very funny.
Who does that remind you of?
Some twat. But no one comes to mind.
Do I need to mix these two?
Yes.
Oops.
69 handgun rounds.
Hey, it's Nathan's number.
Yeah.
See you later, Aaron.
See you later,
It
Aaron.
looks like
Thanks
we're ready to
for
go.
joining.
Here, take this.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. Nikolai won't be joining us.
I understand. I'll operate the cable car. Let's go.
Do I take him to the control room?
Yep. Yeah, you literally have to lead Carlos to one room.
Okay.
And that's it. Yeah, it's random a little bit. See, the thing I'm quite enjoying about watching you play this is there's like little things happening that I take
It's
for
looking
granted
good.
all the time. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
like, you have to do this thing, or that character follows you there, or
Yeah.
that section of Earthworm and Jim is a bitch.
Yeah, it's a proper wanker for
Yeah.
someone who's never done it before.
It has caught me out on quite a few challenges, and
But it has.
it's so quick, but it's just so very high risk area.
Yeah, yeah. Do I need to shoot?
Nothing that you can shoot here.
Ah. What's this side? It's another choice, isn't it? Oh god, what do I do?
Jill,
Okay.
get out of the cable car now!
Mikhail, wait, don't!
Get out of here! Hurry!
You just made the right choice. So the reason why you probably forgot about that is I always do that and skip it. And also in the fight every Nemesis, that is the one Nemesis fight we exclude because you can't actually kill it.
Right.
And that is the end of Mikhail.
Was hoping Izzy tried to fight him.
Brakes are out.
Fuck off, I would have been really upset if I had to do Earth and Jim again. Oh shit. That is right, isn't it?
This must be it.
Well, that's not the choice that I do.
Is it not?
No.
Did I die? You can't die from one of those choices, can you?
You died. Not really. It just restructures where you start in the clock tower, and again it regenerates like where enemies are, where some items are. And there it is, the clock
The
tower
clock
in all
tower.
its glory. Don't see Nemesis running around at this time.
So which way do I go for the save? Is that a save room through there?
Yeah, it won't, like as soon as you get in the clock tower, it won't take you very long to. Oh God! If you die on crows before you get in.
I'm on fire now. That's so annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, most people in here saying they jump out the window. But yeah, it doesn't make a massive difference. Yeah, that room is a bitch on the randomizer because the crows just change to like dogs or zombies. Which
Oh god.
yeah, because there's like so many enemies in that room. Here you are. Here's the save room.
Tell me there's some increments.
Check the rest of this room. Ah, there's not actually increments in this room. There are some not far away though.
Okay.
Oh, get a lot of ammo now. There is some more on the left hand
Yeah.
side.
I'll do that.
Well, I'm surprised no one in the chat has said this, but should we get coffins out for the clock tower? I mean, so many people like talk about how much they miss the clock tower and appreciate exploring here.
Yeah.
Coffins out for the clock tower.
Coffins out.
There you go.
Woo!
So you can try those out now. So you have to empty it first.
Right.
Yeah, it's got a really annoying thing. You can't swap the ammo basically with the handguns.
How do you empty it?
As in, like, actually shoots.
Oh,
the
I
bullets
see.
out.
Right. Oh, okay.
I know, you like put more bullets in. You're like, how do I empty this
well,
thing?
I didn't know if you could actually empty. I didn't know if you could like combine the gun back with the bullets.
Yeah, you combine it with the empty slot and it takes it out. I mean, that would make sense. I wish you could. It is annoying.
I don't think that sounds like the stupidest thing that I've ever said.
No,
but...
it's not. It really is. Absolutely makes total logical sense. In the Resident Evil universe, absolutely not. Resident Evil universe is an old one.
So if I say no to that, does it just
Makes
create normal?
ammo, yes.
Gotcha.
Because you can't put the enhanced ammo in the Eagle
Okay.
handgun, basically. So that's always been like a little sort of like benefit of when I've ever had to do like the standard pistol only. Is once you get the enhanced ammo, then it sort of makes the game a little bit easier.
Just double check. I don't actually have any increments. No.
Jordan saying Jack misses Clock Tower 3. That might be a live stream I do this year. That'd be a fun one. But
So many live streams lined up.
I know. But that game also suffers from the fate of poor PlayStation 2 aging, so...
Oh god.
Don't die now, Izzy! Don't die now! Get your fucking shotgun out. You've got like 50 rounds for it. I can assure you, you're going to finish this game. You're going to be like, I had so much.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. I really want to save. I so desperately.
You're really not far from some ribbons.
Carlos, I don't believe it. You're alive.
I'm not sure how we're gonna get out of this town.
What are you talking about? We made it.
You don't get it. They have no intention of letting us make it back alive.
Carlos's nose looks so weird from this
It's
angle.
so pointy.
We never noticed that.
It's just a piece of paper.
But we don't have any other choice than to trust them right now.
Could you imagine if video game graphics
if we're
were
gonna
still like
die,
this?
then we should get to choose when it happens.
Yeah.
There's something very charming about it.
There really is.
Yeah.
And
So
that.
that's it then.
Yeah.
You're giving up?
No. I just...
There is enough out.
Wow.
Is that
Yeah,
what,
I mean,
really?
that does make sense. Where did you learn that fact, Galdi? That's a cool little fact.
That sounds like a sea doll fact. That does.
It does, yeah. Yeah, I agree, Gilly. I wish Capcom would bring these to Steam. I wish they'd bring them to like the PlayStation Network.
Yeah.
I saw Andy from Biohazard Declassified. Yeah, it's just, you're literally one room away. I'm certain there's ink ribbons out there. Andy from Biohazard Declassified. They've now made like the Duck Station version of this. They made a mod. They even made a mod where you can get trophies because people want to have the fun of unlocking stuff through trophies so much. That it's just like, PlayStation, why aren't you doing it? You know, they've made Director's Cut available in the store. Like, surely it's just a matter of time till they do this.
I just want to say. I literally just want to say. Oh dear.
That's basically telling you how not to do the puzzle.
And now Jill is in her idle animation. Go ahead.
Yep. Giddy Bird says, I really want to throw away my PS3. Well, I never recommend throwing away a console.
No.
But the only convenient way to play, have you got a PC, Giddy Bird? Like, that's how we're playing it right now, and I would say that is, today, the best way of playing RE3. I mean, we're not playing the Seamless HD mod. And in fact, before we do part 2, I need to see if I can get Door Skip to work. But yeah, I think this is the best version to play. The Seamless HD version kind of splits fans. I'm not the biggest fan of the menu design of it and everything, but I definitely like these HD textures that you can get on PC versions. There you go.
I don't want the postcard, I want the ink ribbons. Thank you! Right, so, oh shit. No, you were right.
For me, I only have my PS3 just for Code Veronica. That is literally the only reason why I have it. There is another save room like to your left.
Oh, is that another save room?
Yes.
Oh, bang it.
Gilly, if you're on our Discord, we can definitely show you an easy way of being able to play this version we're playing right now. Literally take you like 5 to 10 minutes to set up and get up and running.
Yeah, trust me, these guys are great. Morgan got the RE4 randomizer working for me, and I wouldn't have had a Scooby-Doo what to do without him, so...
Oh, I mean, yeah, I've been doing these mods. Well, I'd say it's probably a good time to park it, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, we've done the Raccoon Street, about to start the clock tower. It's literally 11 PM nearly.
Yeah.
So, probably finish the rest of this in part 2.
Yeah, sounds good.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Gilly, if you have a look on the Discord, join on the link that Gaudi has very kindly posted there. Yeah, we can definitely help you on being able to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you do get that one running, then you'll be like, oh, that was really simple. How can I play the Resident Evil Challenger mod? And we can able to do that on RE1, RE2. Loads of great stuff to do on the mods. But yeah, so now that you're halfway through Resident Evil 3, thoughts, feelings, tell us what's going through the brain of Izzy right now.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. I can't believe it's taken me this long to get to where I am. I feel like I'm being so slow. I didn't feel like that to begin with, and then yeah, I've just suddenly felt like I've really lagged behind a bit. But
so I mean, well, yeah, I mean, on the first playthrough, you're sort of on target for about 6-7 hours, which I think is kind of like an average playthrough on this game.
Yeah.
First time, twice the length of RE3 remake.
Well, yes, indeed, yeah, absolutely, yeah. No,
but
really.
I don't think you've been slow anywhere. Like puzzles and things you've done, you've been pretty linear and you haven't had to backtrack too much. So
it's brilliant.
So
yeah, really enjoying it. Yeah,
nice work.
Can't wait to carry on. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Super.
Well, yeah, thank you very much for joining, guys.
Yes, thank you very much.
Live stream of 2023. Went off to a very weird technical filled start for the first 10 minutes or so. But once we got going and we got past a power cut, we actually seemed to be all right.
Yeah.
So, as always, thanks for your patience there, guys.
Yes, thank you. And thank you for the donations as well. I think we've raised 115.
Double check that now. £112.
112, there we go.
£112 today, so thank you very much for that,
yes,
guys.
Thank you very much.
And Super Palmer, wherever you are in the world, if you're watching some catch up, if you're still there, drop me a message on Discord and I'll get those videos over to you. Out of context, that sounds really dodgy.
Yeah. What videos?
I'll send you my uni videos. I mean, my uni film videos. But yes, we will pick this up in a part 2. I will be away sunning it up in sunny Mexico for the next couple of weeks, literally till the end of January. So we'll need to pick this up in February. But yeah, we'll pick this up. We'll do the Challenge Killers, Outbreak, everything else we've got planned. But yeah, thank you very much for joining, guys.
Yes, thank you very much. And yeah, we will catch you next time.
We'll see you over in Discord.
Yeah, see you
Have
later.
a nice evening. We'll see you soon.
Thanks a lot. Bye.